Good evening and welcome to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. This year, John Curtis Christian School is celebrating 62 years of excellence and is continuing to build champions for life. Tonight's pregame is sponsored by Proud Yogi's Bears, Walter and Bill Sanchez, class of 1977, and younger brother Chris Sanchez, class of 1980. Proud Yogi's Bears, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot Football. Alongside fellow John Curtis Christian alums Robbie Utzer, Kel Kopecky, Gordon Hebert, Danny Wimpron, I'm Kevin Fayard. Tonight, we're back in the heart of Acadiana in Lafayette, Louisiana, as the John Curtis Christian Patriots take on the host Teurlings Catholic Rebels in the 2024 LHSAA Division I Select quarterfinal playoff game. The Patriots come in tonight's ballgame with a record of 6 wins, 5 losses on the season, and they are seeded 19th, while the Rebels have a record of 10 wins, 1 loss on the season, and they are the 6th seed. Last week, the Patriots beat Acadiana in a thriller, 28-21, and the Rebels beat Jesuit 31-23. Danny, finally the weather has dropped to make it feel like playoff weather. Patriots finally put it all together last week in defeating Acadiana in that thriller, as we just said. And I believe the boys will build on last week's performance and prove themselves worthy against a very talented and very good Teurlings Catholic team tonight.
Well, we're very excited about it, that's for sure, Kevin. Let's talk about last week first, okay? So everybody's expectations of understanding where the brackets fall. Us being the 19th seed and obviously Acadiana being the 3rd seed, everybody thinking that they knew it was going to happen last week. And, like I said during the broadcast, it doesn't worry about what everybody says in the media outside of our program. It's just about what those guys in the locker room believe and where they're headed and what they're trying to do. And I think they showed a lot of the character of their football team, getting better each and every week. We're healthy, ready to rock and roll, and I think these kids proved it last week. There were some big plays in the game last week, in a very tough, physical, hard-fought game. It was never knew it was going to happen, right? We went in thinking it was going to be, a defensive battle, and all of a sudden, the offenses had to come out, or the other way around, right? But the offenses had to show what they were worth in the end, and I think we said it during the broadcast, is that one team was going to make a stop, and in the end it was Curtis. They forced a punt at the end of the game. We got the job done. Senior quarterback throws it up to the freshman receiver over their guy with 10 seconds left, and we won the ball game. And there's some, things that happened throughout the ball game that I'd like to mention. Luke Kippers came back on the team this year, and obviously he gave us the precious points, right? Gave us the field goal that counted. You didn't know if it was in. You thought it was. I didn't know if it was in. It was one of the deeper field goals that I think, if it's 3-4 yards more than that, we probably don't go for it. And Kippers kicks it right through, gives us the precious points that we need in the very end. I think Ben Barron chasing the guy down on the fake extra point to go for 2, chasing him down, using some great effort, believing in himself and getting him down on the 1-yard line was huge. And then, like I talked about before, the defense coming up with a big stop late in the 4th quarter to get the offense the ball back. We did that, and then the senior quarterback taking charge, running the offense when the 2-minute drill, running the ball a little bit, handing it off, throwing, and making the throws when it counted, and then obviously on the last play of the game, throwing it up to big boy freshman Jarvis Stevenson, 10 seconds left, goes over the top, catches the touchdown, and that's all she wrote. So we got to congratulate them for their big effort last week, and then that leads us on to tonight. Teurlings Catholic is obviously a very good team. As you go through the point in the season where, you try to match it up on paper, right? So Jesuit beat us. Teurlings Catholic beat them last week. A hard-fought game on both sides. So basically what I'm trying to say is you never know what's going to happen. And that's kind of the way that this season in the Catholic League has gone, right? You look at games on paper and you watch the film and you think this team might have the edge, then somebody steps up and surprises you in the league. Everybody has lost except Carr. Carr is obviously the cream of the crop this year in the Catholic League. Everybody else has taken turns playing really well or not playing their best ball. So tonight, again, everybody's healthy, ready to go. And we're looking forward to some great action out here against Teurlings.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think the defense is looking forward to try to stop this high-powered offense with Teurlings. They average over 36 points a game. And I really believe the offense is going to build on last week's performance. If you remember, Roger Johnson had 10 carries for 169 yards. He had scored 2 touchdowns. Boudreaux had 8 carries for 138 yards. So those 2 guys really were the cream of the crop as far as the yards, because we ran for 363 last week. And what I was really impressed with was Reggie Johnson. He's a first-year starter. We get the ball at the 23-yard line. 77 yards away from pay dirt with a minute 53 and no timeouts. And he had total command of the offense, running that 2-minute offense. Almost looked like Joe Montana out there. I mean, he was just calm, cool. You know, we're both screaming, hurry up, get to the ball, snap the ball. You know, and he's just out there barking orders, taking his time, you know, doing what he needs to do, and pitching, catching, running, and then makes the great throw to Stevenson with 10 seconds. And it was just there. That was his best drive of the season. And I think we can build on that tonight and come away victorious, in my opinion.
I think you're right. And you have to, you know, remember this offensive unit as a whole is pretty darn new, right? We've had, I think, one offensive lineman that played last year, some newer receivers, some, you know, running backs that might have played a little bit last year, some more than others, a brand new quarterback. And basically, you know, I think JoJo Fagan, the tight end, was one of the guys that played a good bit last year. And
he was the return starter,
yeah. And basically that was about it. So everybody, this is a whole new group. So to see them build throughout the season has been a lot of fun. Not always the best, but sometimes really, really good as well. And, you know, to see it kind of culminate last week with the last play of the game, huge. You know, you and I, as old as we are, as old as we're getting, you know, I played 10 years before you did. That was the most excited I think we've been in the 14 years that we've called the broadcast.
Outside of a state championship game,
we were. I mean, that was unbelievable. We were jacked up as we've ever been. It was just an exciting ball game. And I think the unit is coming together. You know, if you think about it, all year this year we've called on the defense to do their job, and they have. They've played really, really well. And I think tonight is going to be another opportunity to go against a big offensive line. If you remember the Jesuit game, I feel like Jesuit kind of did wear us down a little bit. They were one of the more bigger, physical, bigger physical offensive lines. And we're not that big up front. The good thing is we are very physical. We are very athletic. We can move. We're coached well. So we're going to have to get in those gaps. We're going to have to shoot the gap, you know, have good responsibilities, come downhill, make tackles. Linebackers are going to have to scrape tight, go to work. I mean, this is going to be our game. So it's up for us to control it. But I think that the Catholic League, what I'm getting at is the Catholic League prepared us well for this game.
Yes.
Everybody's talked about their offensive line all week. They're 300-plus pounds on their offensive line. They're this, they're that. That's great. Are we up to the challenge?
I think we are, and this is the third phase. People forget about special teams.
Yep.
Film study this week showed when Teurlings played East Ascension, Notre Dame McCrowley, and even last week where Jesuit actually scored, where those other teams had a lot of success on kickoff return. Now, hopefully we only let them kick off one time tonight, whether it be the opening kickoff to start the game or the second half. But I believe they don't kick it out of the end zone, and Xavier Brown gets it. If he can't score, I don't be surprised if we don't get a return past the 50 on their side of the field. I think we have an opportunity for some big plays there tonight.
Make something big happen. I told you before, nothing energizes a sideline more than like a special teams touchdown, a defensive touchdown, something like that, where you can get points that aren't on the offensive side of the ball. That is very electric, changes the momentum of the ball game, and hopefully we can get something done like that. I want to mention that this is audio only. We kind of want to explain what's going on here. So the principal and I guess Teurlings as a whole wanted a lot of people to show up to the game. Obviously, it's a very important game for them. It's a huge game for us. It's a one-game season, as we like to say in the playoffs. So they wanted everybody to show up to the game tonight. They thought as though, it's going to be really cold out here, and it is. Kevin and I were down there, and the wind is blowing extremely hard. So they thought with the weather that if we had the regular video along with the audio that a lot of their people might not come. They would stay home. We don't know. Whatever. The bottom line is we're audio only. Since we've been here tonight, they've been nothing but respectful, very, very nice. So we're going to try to be respectful back and go with their wishes of audio only. This is probably the nicest press box we've been in, Kevin. We're out of the weather. We got some pizza and some drinks already, so they're treating us really well. And it's audio only, so just bear with us. Kevin and I are going to try to paint the picture the best we can.
Toss it down to Coach JT and the boys behind the run through.
Hey, but we talked about now, bring him in tight. 48 minutes, put it to him. Let's go get him.
And here come your Fighting Patriots at John Curtis Christian School, occupying the east sideline, wearing the white helmets, traditional road white jerseys and white pants. The Teurlings Catholic Rebels taking the field as well on the west side in navy blue helmets, navy blue pants, and navy blue jerseys. Again, we want to thank Proud Yogi's Bears, Walter, Bill, and Chris Sanchez for their continued support. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. And as Danny mentioned, this game is audio only. Feel free to interact with Danny and I. Send a text message to 504-259-7690. Again, 504-259-7690. Give us your name and location. We'd love to give you a shout-out. Coming into tonight's ball game, Coach JT is in his 56th season coaching the Patriots. His record is 629 wins, 85 losses, 6 ties. And there is a little history between John Curtis and Teurlings. There's only one game, and the Patriots do lead the all-time series. They met in the 1982 quarterfinals back in New Orleans, and the Patriots won that game 26-8. Danny, real quick, season to date, the Patriots offensively are averaging 17.7 points a game, defensively giving up 17.1. Teurlings is scoring 36.4 game, and they are giving up 17.6.
Kevin, talk to me a little bit more about that 1982 matchup. How was it throughout the week? Well, how did they feel? How did we feel? What was the idea of both teams?
Well, we had won 3 state championships prior to that. Real good ball club, senior heavy. Teurlings came in that ball game undefeated and unscored on. I was a little 6th grader selling programs, and I remember they had 4 buses out in the parking lot just with fans, and they were having a good time. But man, they were arrogant. They were coming in and saying, "Well, nobody scored on us all year long," and all this stuff. I'm like, man, I'm just a little kid, dude. So you want a program?
You want to first, all right?
0-0 up the first quarter play, and then somewhere in the middle of the second quarter, we hit them on a tight end up the seam for the touchdown, and man, you could hear a pin drop across the stadium, and they was like, "Whoa!" And we ended up winning at 26-8. So it was a good ball game. I tell you what, Pan American Stadium was packed that night. Probably the most people it's ever seen. I wouldn't be surprised if there were more people than that. So
that's cool. And we want to say thank you for joining us on the air, but we also want to say thank you to the fans that have shown up for tonight's ball game. Obviously, it's a very cold night. Good atmosphere for some high school football, but if you making the trek, we appreciate you being here.
We're going to pause for the playing of the national anthem.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, we love you and we praise you. We're so grateful for our schools and for this football season. We pray for your blessing tonight upon both teams. Protect them from injury, help them to play well, and give them the grace they need to respect their opponent. As we pour ourselves into this game, whether as a player, coach, or fan, help us to do it all for your glory, through Christ our Lord. Amen. St. Teresa, pray for us. Father Teurlings, rest in peace. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And welcome back to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com alongside Danny Wimpron. I'm Kevin Fayard. I don't know the name of that young man, but that was a high school student singing that national anthem a cappella.
Did a great job.
What a great job he did, absolutely. You guys bear with us. It's going to be audio only. for tonight's broadcast, so we're going to do this as a radio broadcast. The Patriots won the toss and elected to defer. And Danny, I'm watching the flags on top of the goalposts and the American flag. It's a north wind.
I'm telling you. It's pushing for sure.
It would push my tee shot probably another 100 feet, 100 yards probably.
Nah,
it's blowing pretty good.
Not at you, bro. You do that.
It's pretty good out there. But it's a great night for football.
Yeah, and you know, and we've talked about this the last couple of weeks, or really last week in particular, that it was kind of getting to that November, December feel-good football weather, you know, and this is it. We're in it, so it feels good. Feels like everybody's ready to roll, and this is part of it, buddy. You better be ready for the weather on Friday nights. Did you ever wear sleeves, or did you not wear sleeves? I never wore sleeves. It was off limits for me.
I did do like the 3/4 baseball sleeve.
Okay.
Some cold games, but that was it. I did nothing. We couldn't wear gloves back in the day. They didn't allow it.
Oh, okay.
So no, we toughed it out. Barron to kick it off right to left. And the officials association from the Thibodaux area. Last week we had Baton Rouge officials, so we got Thibodaux guys tonight. And
here we go.
Barron to kick it off right to left. And it's going to be fielded at the 15-yard line. And the Patriots cover team get him around the 27-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 Rebels.
Yeah, Kevin, that kick actually looked like it was getting pushed pretty deep, and then it looked like the wind actually did kind of kill it a little bit and die down. The kick returner had to see it, recognize it, and run forward a little bit right at the last second, and almost fielded it right around his knees to his midsection, and had to go get it. But a good job by him hitting it north and south, pick up some extra yardage, and we're going to start it off with the Patriots defense.
Yep. Ball placed on the near hash mark, 28-yard line officially is the line of scrimmage. They'll go with a pistol formation with Viltz being the halfback. He'll take the handoff up the middle, maybe a gain of 2 to the 30. Let's give him 2nd down and 8.
Tell you what, right there, Kevin, that was a great job. I believe that was Hayden DeLatte in the middle, kind of playing that stand-up nose like we saw Keelan and AJ play last week. Actually, I think it might have been Jeffrey Curtis. I'm not sure. Got to get clarification here on this next one, see who lines up in it. But a good job of him just taking it on with force and recognition, and then getting his hands free and moving.
Yep. Twins receivers to the left. Give it to Viltz again up the middle. And he's going to get near the 34-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down, and let's call it 4.
Yep. Good job by stepping up. Last 2 plays, defense playing very tough. You know, obviously we talked about the physicality that this game is going to be. They got a big offensive line. And, we'll see how it plays out. But a good job on the first 2 plays. We'll give a shout-out to Miss Trish Gerardo listening to us, Mr. Noe. My mom and dad are listening to us in River Ridge. Appreciate that.
Big 3rd down play here. They'll line up with a wing, Twins top of the field, play action pass.
Now go
outside. Swing pass. Then they're going to get the 1st down.
Oh, pretty close.
Or will they?
Pretty close.
Yep. They got it by a yard.
Yeah, my yard. Yep. At the 39. 1st and 10 Rebels. 10:49 to go in the 1st quarter.
And good design by them. We had a pretty good rush on them. Quarterback just dumped it here on the short side, and they were to get outside and pick up some extra yards. And 1st and 10 for Teurlings.
Twins top of the field, split near side, and our lineman jumped outside, so we just gave him a free 5 yards. So it'll be 1st down and 5.
Ball key. See it.
Yep. See a bunch of people checking in on the YouTube text. This is audio only. Unfortunately, Teurlings controls what's going on in their home game. We were unable to do video with the broadcast. We apologize. It's going to be a radio broadcast. Y'all sit back, relax, and we'll do the best we can to describe the action for you. 1st and 5 Rebels from their own 44. Give it to the halfback up the middle. He's going to get near the 49. Let's call it 5. Yep, he got the 1st down. They marked it between the 49 and 50-yard line, so 1st down Rebels.
And Doug, what are you saying, Viltz?
Viltz, number 20.
Viltz. Yeah, he's 5'8", 160 pounds, but very active. You know, keeps those feet moving. Very good athlete, can bounce around a little bit, stick his back foot in the ground, and you're gonna be hearing from him all night.
Yep. Officially the 50, 1st and 10 Rebels. 10-13 and counting. This is the opening drive of the game. Twins top of the field, split near side. Now they'll send the receiver in motion across the formation. Give it to Viltz up the middle again. 45-40. Here's a big run. 35 breaks the top of the field. And we're going to get him at the 31. 32-yard line officially. This will be a 1st and 10 Rebels.
Good job by Xavier Brown from that free safety position coming down, challenging him and not allowing him to make him miss. He had a lot of green space in front of him, Kevin, and Xavier did a good job just making the tackle.
Yep. Twins receivers near side, split top of the field, and they'll line up a wing to the top of the field. It's Cade Cawthor. He's their better receiver. Throw near side. And good job there. Is that Trey Brown on the coverage?
Yeah, Trey Brown. I actually think Trey Brown read it so well, he hit him early.
Yeah.
I think he hit him actually before he caught the ball. If he gets his eyes up, Kevin, I think he might be able to get his hand on it.
He almost pushed the receiver into the ball.
Right.
Actually. If they would have thrown a flag, I would not have questioned that.
No.
He was early.
But Trey's been really good at that all year, Kevin. He sees the quarterback stop his feet. He gets up to it and makes tackles, makes a lot of plays.
Yep. Ball is marked at the Patriots 27-yard line. They give it to Viltz again. He goes off the left side, and he's going to be near the 20. He's going to have the first down. We'll stop him there. And if you remember last week, Acadiana did very similar. Open and drive and just ran down the field just like this.
Yes, sir. And
but we made adjustments. And
yeah, that's what I was just about to say, Kevin. We talk about it every week. This is the chess match early, right? When you're trying to figure it out, what is our responsibility? What are they running? Are they pulling people? Are they coming downhill at us? Is it an ISO? Is it a wham? Is it a power? What are they doing to us? And you get on the sidelines after the first drive, and you kind of figure it out. You take a deep breath, and you say, you know what? Let's play within ourselves, and let's go.
Yep, 1st and 10. Give it to Bill up the middle, crosses the 20 to the 19. Let's give him 2 yards. 2nd and 8. 8:35 to go in the quarter. This is the opening drive.
And don't forget number 13, Alex Munoz, junior quarterback, 5'10", 180 pounds. He can run it as well, Kevin.
Yeah.
So, we can't just key on their back, their big back. The quarterback can do it as well.
Could do a play action pass and maybe roll him out on a quarterback sprint. Could be an option for him. Little Meerkat offense. Y'all look over to the sideline to get the play. Wing right, Twins to the right. Now let's send the wing to the left. Give it to the running back again up the middle. He bounces to the 14-yard line.
He broke a couple tackles initially. After contact, probably got another 2 or 3 yards. Good job of running behind his pads and getting vertical.
Called the 14, 3rd down and 3. It looks like they have to get it to the 11. Rebels going left to right. Patriot band and fans cheering for the defense.
Number 16, Andrew Viator checks into the game.
They'll do an option near side. Patriots get in the backfield, and can he stop him at the 19? Great job there.
Nice job.
Great job there. That's Canzoneri and Jason Curtis on the stop. Looks like no gains. Will be 4th and 3.
I actually thought that was a good spot, Kevin. I thought we stopped him further than that, but
he made an effort, got forward.
Yeah, he did have a good second effort getting forward, but they're going to probably line up and go for the field goal.
They are
early in the ball game. They want to try to get the points.
They're going to tee it up at the 22, so it'll be a 32-yard field goal. Snap, place, go! Block it up the middle! And the Patriots get it to 20. It was a middle block, and it looked like Frankie Massico got in there and swatted it, kicked it right in his chest, and the Patriots get it over with 6:40 to go in the quarter. Huge special teams play.
Kevin, if you know anything about Curtis football, we have done a great job on extra point and field goal block throughout the years. Now, what we normally do is come off the edge. Those guys, a line, burst, crank. Remember your ABCs, a line, burst, crank, destroy. They go out from the edges, and they lay out and go get to it. Kevin, from the very beginning of the snap, it looked like a jailbreak up the middle. We had 2 or 3 guys right up in the middle gap get there, and literally it looked like if he would have dove, he could have taken it off the tee before the kicker got to it. Great job by the defense bowing up and blocking that field goal.
1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Quarterback fumbles the ball, picks it back up, runs up the middle, crosses the 25, 26-yard line. So a broken play.
Yeah, that was
actually works out perfectly.
Center quarterback exchange right there. That was off the initial snap. That had nothing to do with the mesh point.
No.
We got to get that, solidified and take care of business right here with the ball. You know, you could see last week, Kevin, how well we play when we take care of the football, and we can put it all together offensively. So here we go.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. We'll flip the tight end from the left to the right side here. Ball's in the middle of the field.
Heavy box, Kevin.
Long count by Reggie.
8 guys in the box.
Will come near side. Boudreaux takes a handoff, cross the 30, 35, dragging a few Rebels, getting near the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 Patriots.
And look, you could live by the sword and die by the sword. Here's the thing, when you have such a heavy box like that, like we just mentioned, if you miss them on the 1st and 2nd level, you know, the initial contact, the initial mesh point, if you miss it, there's not a lot of help, right? So I love when people load the box and we play assignment football and we read our guy, and you can make some damage happen. Here we go.
We'll go to the right. Reggie keeps across the 40, gets tripped up near the 50-yard line.
First down.
Danny deferred. The previous play was a gain of 13. Now we go from the 39 to the, are they going to spot it at the 50 or the 49? They're going to go to the
49.
Actually, Rebel 48. Thank you, man.
They check in a couple more big boys into the ball game. Gresham Perry checks in.
Gain of 12.
I think he's an offensive lineman as well. Checks into the game as a D lineman.
Ball in the middle of the field, Twins to the right. We go to the right again. This time it's going to be Corcoran, and he's going to get it to the 46-yard line. Let's give him 2.
And again, you know, just like we said on our first defensive series, offense start to figure it out, right? Where are they going to align? What are they doing? Are they shifting at the snap of the ball? Are they shooting the gap? Whose responsibility is whose? You know, how are we going to block it? Things like that. So we're starting to figure it out here on this first drive, and some things that we could combat and the ways that we can attack.
Twins to the right. We go power play. Boudreaux to the right. Cross the 45.
I like that.
Fighting hard near the 43-yard line, it looks like.
You know, Kevin, and we talked a little bit yesterday, Thanksgiving practice, about Boudreaux. I think he's really progressed this season.
Yes.
He's gotten a lot better, and I think he's, kind of leading the group right now as the guy that I want to see his hands on the football a lot. Obviously, he's a junior. He's going to do very well for us next year. But I think he's gotten a lot better is my point. I like him having his hands on it.
Yep. 3rd down and a long 3. Ball on the right hash mark, which is the top of the field. 2 tight split near side. Reggie is calling a play at the line of scrimmage. We'll go to the right, and that's going to be, it looks like Martinez crosses the 40, going to have the 1st down. And they're going to mark him at the 37-yard line.
Yeah,
Gain of 6.
Talked about Boudreaux. I'll talk about Martinez as well. Kevin, Martinez has been a guy that has been a great downhill runner, right? So, just like that play, 3rd and short, you want to hand him the ball because he runs with great momentum, great pad level, and he'll put a hat on somebody. So a good job of Martinez as well. Got a shout out from our old guy, Brian Parker in Nashville, listening to us live. Everybody's upset, obviously, with no video, but like I said, we're going to try to do our very best. I tell you what, we got the middle of the field, Kevin, on the hash right here. We got it all day if we want it.
Boudreaux, left halfback, takes the handoff, and he gets it to the 35-yard line. Let's give him 3, 2nd down 7.
Got a Mark Topher checking in.
Hey, Mark.
Class of 77, Chantel, class of 05, watching our Patriots from the Eiffel Tower in Paris.
Hey.
Go Patriots. Love that. Love that. And I saw, she checked in last week from Morocco, right? Doing some travel.
Yep. Twins near side, balls in that right hash mark. Little hits pass near side, caught by Xavier Brown.
There it is.
He's at 30, 25, and he can sling him out of bounds near the 23-yard line. Nice pitch and catch, 1st and 10 Patriots. Go ahead, Danny.
It's a spatial game, right? They just don't have enough help out there. The number 2 receiver is lined up outside of the strong safety help. The safety is way in the middle of the field, and they're basically putting us one-on-one with the corner. A lot like our defense, but for some reason their spacing doesn't look as good as ours.
No. Ball's on the near hash mark. We go Twins to the right.
Yeah, he's moving out a little bit more now, Kevin.
Smith and Martinez are the halfback. Smith near side, Martinez is the right halfback. Will come near side. A.J. Smith takes the handoff, plows over the defensive tackle to the 19-yard line. Gain of 4. And the Patriots are just slowly moving down the field after getting the blocked field goal on the opening possession by the Rebels. We're just under 3 minutes, 2:57 and counting. And the ball is at the 19-yard line on the near hash mark. Patriots going right to left. 2 tights, split top of the field. Quarterback keeper's there if we want it, Danny. It's huge. Nobody's over us. There we go.
He calls it.
There we go. I mean, there was nobody. It's almost like, split 4 with no back linebackers.
Yeah, good job right there, just calling his own number. You know, we really like that. I love the quarterback being able to call his own number. Ball security up front.
To the 16, game
first
3.
and foremost. And see what we have. And, you know, again, all you're going to do when you do things like that, Kevin, are going to tighten the box down, make them shift inside a little more. Maybe it can open up, you know, an inside option, an outside option, some different things.
Same formation, 2 tight ends, split top of the field, balls on the near hash mark.
Now they have somebody that knows.
Boudreaux and Smith are the halfbacks. Reggie's checking off at the line of scrimmage. We'll go to the right. Smith takes the handoff, maybe a yard to the 15 or no. Let's see.
No, they stuffed us on that one, Kevin. Good job of them.
They're going to give us to the 15, top of the field.
Recognizing it and doing a good job on the option. It was a give read. The guys came from inside out, and the linebacker shot the gap, came downhill, made a nice hit. They tackled us with 2 and got the job done. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Call it 5.
Obviously, you remember last week we kicked the field goal in a big situation and made it.
For it here.
So it's going to be interesting what Coach calls here.
So the ball's in the middle of the field. Under a minute and a half, 1:28 and counting. Let's call it 4th and 5. And timeout charge to the Rebels. So Rebels said timeout. So we'll take it with them with 1:21 to go in the quarters. The Patriots 0, the Rebels 0.
Kevin, for that timeout in action, I want to say thank you to our good friends over there, Crane and Template. Go check them out. They could zero balance your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They specialize in wheel alignments on all types of raised and lowered vehicles. We'll see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. Of course, it's family owned. They've been open since 1979. Give them a call, 504-367-1199. That's Crane and Template. We appreciate your support of the Patriots. And obviously, I got to give a shout out to my boy Graydon.
Do it.
And Rudy and Shannon and Noe and Miss Linda Crane and Miss Trish. I appreciate you guys always being there for us and helping us out. Go ahead, Kev.
Gordon, what's it like down in the field? What's the mood, man?
They fired up down here.
Hey, it's hard to tell from my angle here. Where's the first down stick?
It's up on the 12, so it's about 4 yards.
Okay, so long 4, between 4 to 5 yards.
All right, here we go. And Kevin got a scoring recap so far. Alexandria is winning 7-0 over Byrd in the first, and then also Carr is beating. No, excuse me. St. Thomas More is beating Carr 7-0.
4th and 4. Twins near side will send the near halfback in motion to the right. We'll do a power play to the right. Boudreaux takes a handoff, and he's to be close.
No, we got it.
I don't know, guys.
Oh, close. He's close.
We got it. We should have it.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, the spot.
Well, remember last week with that spot we had, we thought we stuffed them. And
we got it.
We got it.
Okay, good.
At the sticks.
And I really like that play call. I think that was something different.
I've never seen it before.
No, there's something different, and that's what I talked about, right? Where there are so many different things that we can get to out of that wing back and those certain motions inside that we can basically open up the whole playbook and run a lot of different things off of. So another good job by Jeff Curtis just opening it up and throwing another wrinkle.
Twins near side.
Just keep moving. Yeah, he's lateral.
He's lateral.
He's lateral. He should be. That's legal.
Our right halfback took a step to the left laterally.
No, I understand why they would think so.
He's got to get 75 before he screws up. Come on, bro.
They're going to call a flag on the running back, but yeah, a lateral you can do that. But
well, what he did is, Kevin, if
he go forward too?
Well, if you do as a running back, you got to step forward and then recognizing it, go lateral right after. If you step forward and you pause, they're going to call it, right? If you go forward to go lateral to get away from the back, just freeze, get reset. But, that happens.
That's right.
That does happen. And obviously, in a good crowd in a visiting stadium, a lot of times it's loud. The quarterback's got to speak up and got to know where we're at. But nothing wrong with that.
Penalty moves it back to the 22, so it'll be 1st and 15 Patriots. Under a minute, 55 seconds to be exact. Ball's in that right hash mark, top of the field. Reggie's going to be a draw to Alario, maybe a yard.
That was a good
second down and 14.
Good tackle by them, Kevin. I actually thought Alario had it outside. He's a speedster. If he could have stuck his foot in the ground and got outside of it, I think he was trying to follow his back, which is the right thing to do. And then they pretty much collapsed the hold on him. And a good tackle right there by Teurlings.
Actually, no gain, so it'll be 2nd down and 15. And they're going to keep the ball at that hash mark, top of the field. Will come Twins near side. Play action pass. Got it wide open. No, almost intercepted. We had Twins receivers near side, and Xavier Brown was the inside receiver, and he ran right up the seam wide open, and we couldn't hit him.
Kevin, I'm telling you, before we snapped the ball, I'm looking at the strong safety's alignment, and he almost has a sprinter's alignment looking inside, like he's just going to bullets and come straight down the hill to go make a tackle. If Reggie just steps back one step and takes it nice and easy and throws it inside, it's a touchdown all day. But you know what? I think we still have it. And if we don't, that guy might loosen up into the run game a little bit and start to understand maybe I need to play the pass a little bit better. Or get that safety over the top, get that corner down low involved. So it helps out everything.
Option near side. We get the pitch to Hilario, turns the corner. Got it to the 15-yard line.
Great tackle by the safety, Kevin. Great tackle by the safety. Coming downhill on a full head of steam. Hilario's super quick, and he chased him down from inside out and made a great tackle.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So after 1 quarter of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 0, the Teurlings Catholic Rebels 0.
Kevin, for that first quarter of action, I want to say thank you to our good buddies over at Moe's Pizza. Jeff Arsmith and his lovely wife, Lisa. We appreciate their support each and every time we need something. They're always there for us, and they've been with us from the very beginning. So go check them out at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego. I'll give them a call at 341-9650. Or check out the website at www.moespizzanola.com. Fresh homemade hand-tossed pizza, lasagna, meatballs, and spaghetti. Everything that they offer, you can check it out on the website, moespizzanola.com, 341-9650. We appreciate your support of the Patriots. And also, Kevin, I wanted to mention while we're talking pizza, for everybody that lives here, I want to say thank you to Ricchetto's Pizzeria. They actually sponsor the press box, and for the first time ever, we actually were able to eat some pizza in the press box, have some drinks out here in the fridge and in the cooler. So far, Teurlings Catholic is treating us right. So we want to say thank you to Ricchetto's Pizza from up here for helping us out also.
How big is that penalty now? We go first and 10 to 5, and we credit their defense for bowing up. The ball is placed at the 15-yard line at the left hash mark. Look, I got to think field goal, huh?
I would think so right now. But look, if you're a fan, just because you're not watching the video doesn't mean you're not getting your money's worth. This is a ball game so far. We're about to start the second quarter. It's 0-0 here on JohnCurtisPatriots.com, and it's as physical as ever. We're going to keep streaming this thing, and this is good stuff so far.
All right, so we're going to tee it up at the 22. So it'll be a 32-yard field goal. Ball's on that left hash mark. It's perfect. He's right-footed kicker.
Yep, precious points.
Yep.
Let's go get it.
Here we go. Here's a snap. Place. Kick is up. It's high enough. Is it accurate? It is good! So with 11:56 to go in the half, the Patriots strike first. 3, Rebels 0.
Yeah, and Kippers looked like he had a little bit more distance on that one than the one last week. I know last week was a little bit farther, but last week he almost kicked it on a line drive, it seemed like. That's when he kind of got up in the air and did a great job of putting it through. So exactly when we needed him, getting the job done for us, Kevin. So good job by Kippers, getting us some points when we need it here on the first quarter. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. Patriots are on top. Teurlings Catholic 3-0.
Danny, how about this? Give me a second.
I'm going to go ahead and go through this sponsor for that score. For that score, I want to say thank you to Quinn Richards over there at Mr. Bull Boys. You want a new favorite spot? Go check them out, 10202 Jefferson Highway, right across the street from the high school. Start your day off right with your grab-and-go breakfast. Starts at 6:30 a.m., perfect for before school. Lunch, dig into your daily lunch specials, delicious po' boys, salads, signature sandwiches, and when dinner rolls around, bring the whole family. Dine in or order online available. Come taste the difference at Mr. Po' Boys. They can't wait to feed you.
Danny, a 16-play drive. We burned 6 minutes and 44 seconds off the clock. Kippers with a 32-yard field goal. Patriots lead 3-0. Barron kicks it off deep down the middle of the field, fielded at the 8-yard line. Looks like a middle return. And across the 25-30, dragging a few Patriots near the 34-yard line. And they finally get them down. So a decent return there by the Rebels. They'll have it first and 10 at their own 34 with 11:44 to go in the half.
Whew, exciting ball game so far, Kevin. And, this is pretty much what we were at last week, right? It was defensive battle. All of a sudden, the offense has started to pick it up a little bit. Score here, score there. And it was a 4-quarter game. We expect nothing different this week.
Each team had the ball once, and we're already 16 seconds into the second quarter. So,
we knew that.
Take advantage of every opportunity to get the ball.
We know that Teurlings can throw the ball. We've seen them throw the ball a little bit on film. and they do a pretty good job of it. But thus far in the game, we haven't had a lot of passes. So like you said, the clock's continuing to run. We're already here in the second.
Rebels now going right to left. Ball in the near hash mark. Twins receivers near side. They'll split the receiver top of the field, comes in motion all the way across the formation. They're in a shotgun formation. They'll give it to Viltz, the halfback. He gets hit at the 34, but falls forward to 36, gain of 2, second down 8. St. Thomas More is leading. Is leading Carr? Is that right? Wow. St. Thomas More 14, Carr 0.
Wow.
That's twice.
Nobody would have thought that right now. I can tell you that.
And then Ash is up over Berg 7-3.
But St. Thomas More is very capable. They've been a very good team for a long time in Louisiana, and but everybody has basically talked about Carr all year, and they exploded on us offensively. But
that's
you never know.
That's why you have to play the game.
Exactly. Yeah. Playoffs, a new season, right?
Yep. Second down 8. They give it to Viltz again. Crosses the 35, maybe a yard to the 37. Let's call it third down and 7.
And I tell you what, I thought the quarterback kept it, Kevin. If he would have kept it, I think he had some extra yardage. But a good job again. Defense, the linebackers coming downhill. With a little bit of pop, and then the defensive linemen getting their hands off. We talked about the size, of the offensive line, but our kids up front have a lot of aggression, a lot of technique, use their hands really well, getting off the blocks. And here we are. Third down.
Twins near side, split top of the field. They do have a wing to the right. Now empty set. Viltz goes to the right. Munoz by himself, under pressure, throws over the middle of the field, caught by the tight end. He's to the 45 and going to drag him down near the 50. That's a lot on the tackle.
Yeah, great job of Munoz, just kind of taking some time, stepped up, and then all of a sudden, before he felt some pressure, looked over the middle of the field, dumped it to his tight end. He had some running room, so good job. Not a bad rush right there by the Patriots, but a good job of the QB getting rid of the ball in some space and giving him an opportunity. Hayden DeLatte on the tackle. Jeffrey Curtis is the one kind of playing over the center a little bit at that stand-up nose position, and he's walked now back to his normal linebacker position.
That was Purser on the reception. Quarterback throws it complete near side, crosses the 40, and we're going to drag him. Oh, he actually drug us to the Patriot 32-yard line. That's number 2 on the reception. That is Letchworth. And right now the Rebels have something cooking with 9:45 to go in the half. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Patriot 32-yard line. So the last 2 plays been successful for them.
I think Jeffrey Curtis hit him in the back all the way with all of his momentum and kind of carried him forward for an extra 3 yards. And, good tackle, but like you said, he got some extra yards on it. But first drive, we didn't see him throw much. Now they're coming out throwing it 2 consecutive times, and now they're in shotgun once again.
Yep. Wing Twins to the right, split near side. Letchworth is the running back. He'll take the handoff, goes up the middle, crosses the 30, and the pile pushes him near the 26-yard line. So a nice, decent gain there on first down. He's second and short. They place the ball in the near hash mark. Second down. Let's see. They got to get it to the 22-yard line.
Yep.
Instead of 27. So 2nd and 5. Give him 5 in that previous play. Second down 5. Twins to the right. Now they're sending inside receiver motion near side. They'll give it to, halfback up the middle, crosses the 20. Before we finally get him down around the 16-yard line. That's Viltz, the halfback. He just shot the middle, Danny. There was a huge hole for a second.
Well, I was looking at that stand-up nose again. It was Jaden Keelan, and I definitely think there was holding on the interior line of scrimmage. Jaden did a great job of shooting the gap, and then the offensive lineman grabbed him and turned him totally in the hole. Obviously, we didn't see it, but good job of him getting through there quickly. But we got to stay in our lane and be able to attack that run.
1st and 10 from the Patriots 17-yard line. Play action pass, they swing it near side. Across the 20. Oh, nice hit there. It is Mackion, number 23.
Yeah, Prentice has really come on towards the end of the season, Kevin. He's just a sophomore, 6 foot, 185 pounds. He can run well, and again, does a great job tackling out in the open field, and he showed it right there. I think he's going to have a heck of a career for us as just a sophomore. We're going to watch him
Celestine
get better and better.
On the reception, and actually lost it 2, 2nd and 12. So great job there by Mackion getting back there and making the tackle. Empty set for the Rebels. Munoz takes the pass from center. In
Got some
trouble.
pressure. Go get him,
We're giving
Logan.
him chase. Oh, that's grounding. Gotta be. There was nobody over there.
Well, it looks like he was in the tackle box to me.
Yeah.
Still. Where did the ball start? Was it on the hash?
There it is.
Okay.
Logan Barnes got after him, beat his man like a rented mule. Munoz was in trouble, and he threw the ball way to the Patriots. I mean, there was nobody in navy blue on that side. So not only the penalty, but we're going to also get a loss of down too, Danny.
Great job right there by Logan Barnes and guys for the big white shirts just staying after him, right? I mean, we didn't get him. Obviously, he had some speed. Munoz has done a good job using his legs all year to get away from it. But like you said, I think he just threw it a little too soon because we were on him.
How about this, Danny, where the penalty, where he threw it in the penalty, moves it all the way back to the Patriot 38-yard line. They have to get it to our six for the first. Third and Opelousas here. They look to the side for the play. They got twins receivers near side. They do have two receivers at the top of the field as well. Now they go empty set, trips near side. Ball's in the middle of the field. Munoz takes the pass from center, steps up, fires over the middle of the field. Oh, good job there. And who is that? Is
Barron.
that Barron?
That was Barron. Barron carried him all the way up the field.
Wow.
Obviously wanted to get some hands on and be able to get him vertical, Kevin, with, fourth and forever. You could tell that the corners were way off. The safety was deep. We got a lot of cushion here to be able to play with. But I tell you, it almost looked like they had the middle of the field open.
Yeah.
And Barron fell in on it and made a nice play, getting to it and using his upfield hand.
But that's great coverage by a defensive end who usually
really
doesn't cover downfield like that.
First, he's an athlete, right? And Barron is not really one of those big, huge, thick defensive ends. He's an athlete. He's, I would say he's on the lighter frame, tall, but he's very active, very good player for us. But, he did a good job of carrying him vertical, using some athleticism and making a nice play.
Holland to punt it. Xavier Brown stands at the Patriot 10. Low snap.
Bad snap.
And a blow whistle.
Delay a game.
Okay.
Delay game, okay.
Delay game.
So what looked like a promising drive by the Rebels, start off with Mackey on with a 2-yard tackle for loss. Then we got after him on second down, forced the grounding, moved the ball all the way back to the 38-yard line, and then we made one play on third down, so the defense stepped up.
Well, we're heavy here, Kevin. You don't know if we're going to man up here or if we're going to go for the block. Very heavy here on the punt. And then we're going to back out a little bit. Possibly have a return here. Go get it.
No, short kick near side.
Too short to the left.
And it's going to roll out of bounds near the, I believe, the 18. Let's see where they spot it.
No, so considering,
19.
Kevin, where they punted it, pretty good field position for the Patriots with no return on the punt that, not too bad for them, not too bad for us. So we're going to get it right about the 19-yard line. Patriots go back to work on offense.
7:19 to go in the half. First and 10, Patriots from the 19. The Patriots all going left to right. Go ahead, Dan.
And I'm also looking forward to a big play on special teams tonight too, Kevin. I think we're on the verge, and like you said,
we got one already.
They kind of 100%. But I'm talking about more in the return game.
Yeah.
I think we might be able to get something happen.
Ball's on the near hash mark. Reggie with a long count. Gives it to the right halfback over the center. Crosses the 20 to the 22-yard line. Let's give him 3. Second down and 7.
But you're right, Kevin. Third phase of the game, you always think about extra point or field goal block being something of the defense. But, that is the third phase of the game. Got some guys in there getting the job done, and we did it.
All right, good news, guys. We are going live. So y'all hang tight. We'll have video for you in a few seconds. Hand off to the halfback. That's going to be Boudreaux. Short gain near the 25-yard line.
We're going live? Okay,
we just got the official word from Teurlings Catholic that we can roll. So here we are.
Oh, appreciate that.
So we appreciate all you guys for hanging with us.
Kill them with kindness. You see that? On the way up here, I was saying, do it anyway. Do it anyway. Right? WWJD.
All right, the ball's at the Patriot 24-yard line near hash mark. 3rd and 5. Twins receivers to the left.
Get set. There you go.
We're going to roll Reggie to the left. Has it back, wide open in the flats. That's
there you go.
Alario with the completion down the far sideline. They're going to shove him out of bounds near the 44-yard line. Let's see what he spotted.
Yeah, he's going to be out. This clock's going to stop. We have 6:12 here in the second, but a nice completion right there by
20.
Reggie. Good job of him just getting back there, avoiding the drop, seeing him open, getting rid of the football. And here we go. Got something cooking here.
Yep. Patriots quick to the line of scrimmage. Hands
Got
up.
something cooking.
Hit the foot race.
Let's go.
Puts it.
Let's go.
He's
Let's
outside
go.
30, 25. Ball pops out.
Ball's out.
And we might have recovered it. Let's see.
We got it, guys. We got it.
We got it. Goodness gracious. Again.
Nice run, but Ben, he got hit and the ball popped out. But thank goodness the lineman trailed and jumped on it at the 24-yard line of the Rebels.
Give me a heart attack again, man. But, hey, good job. Good run right there by Jacoby.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage. Patriots line up. Twins to the right. Ball's on that left hash mark.
Good thing we had some white shirts following the ball, hustling, and we got back on it again.
Will come near side. Martinez takes the handoff, bounces it to the 24. A gain of 5. I mean, a 19, excuse me, the 19-yard line, I'm sorry.
Nothing wrong with that, Kevin. 4 or 5 yards a pop. Continue to do it. Get first downs. Milk the clock here. You know, we got 5:30 and counting left here in the second. We want to try to take as much time off the clock before halftime.
They're going to spot it at the 20-yard line, so only a gain of 4 there, but that's okay. Second down. And looks like 6. Second and 6. Twins near side, balls in the middle of the field. We give it to Smith over to center. He's fighting hard.
A good job of them
18.
locking
Let's give him
it up.
2 yards.
Yeah, he had a hit as soon as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Good job by them.
All right, third down. Another third down conversion here, but I want to convert this. We need to punch this in for a touchdown.
100%. Got a shout out from Mr. Kerry Loricello down there with the Barrett Terrier crew live on. They got the game on the big screen now.
Yep.
Wes Carr checking in as well.
All right, big third down conversion here with 4:34 and counting. Twins receivers near side. Hilario and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. We need to call timeout. The running backs didn't know what to do. But, but you know what?
Nothing wrong with that.
Don't waste it. Good job at the quarterback. Let's
100%.
call timeout. So
There's a big down in distance here, Kevin. We got third and about, 4 you calling it?
Let's call it 5.
We can't afford to have a negative play on third down when we're going in to hopefully score. So we got 4:23 left here in the second quarter. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. We're driving with third and about 4 or 5 here, so we're going to offensively get some points back on the board on this drive.
All right. Your thoughts so far, just overall on the performance?
I think pretty good, to be honest with you, Kevin. I think our offensive line is playing very, very well. Reggie's having a very solid game. You saw he just had a nice completion out in the flat, controlling the ball like we exactly want. We put the ball on the turf once, obviously with a center quarterback exchange early, and then just now with Boudreaux, but we got them both back, thank goodness. So we obviously, when we control the football, when we don't turn it over, we're very, very good offensively. We're very efficient, we're moving the football, and then obviously defense is bowed up so far. So I'm loving what I'm seeing from the Patriots right now.
Outside veer, some kind of option? What do we do?
Yeah, we haven't seen any speed option from the QB outside.
All right.
And we'll see. See what we draw up here.
Twins to the right. We do option near
As
side.
I say it.
There it is.
As I say it. Oh, nice tackle by the corner.
Yeah, I thought he had it, but we're going to go for this.
We're going to be a yard short.
Yep. At the 16 or 17? Where are they marking it? 16?
They mark 16 now.
That was it.
Between the 16 and 17.
That was the speed option right there, Kev.
All right, we have to get to the 19, so it's going to be 4th, and it's called a long 2.
But I like it because I think Reggie's athletic enough to get to the point, right? He's able to not allow them to slow play it and get to it.
Here we go.
Actually, 2, huh?
2 tights, split to the left. Valerio and Boudreaux, the halfback. Dude, quarterback keepers there. But we'll come to the right anyway. Boudreaux has it. He's to the 10. He's to the 5. He's going to score!
Touchdown! Yes! Good. Good stuff.
With 3:36 to go in the half, add 6 more to the Patriots. Now lead it 9-0 with the PAT pending.
Fantastic job again, the senior quarterback. And Kevin, I was kind of with you. I almost thought we had the quarterback sneak, and then I'm thinking linebackers are walked up. They're going to be coming downhill pretty hard. Not sure if we can get to that second level quick enough. Quarterback recognizing it, calls the right play. Boudreaux does a great job of breaking 2 tackles getting the ball in the end zone. Great job by the offensive line. Believing it, seeing it, doing it. Great job.
Patriots with all-important PAT to do the swinging gate. Precious points. Got to get it. Here's a snap. Place kick is up. And it's good. So with 3:36 to go in the half, it's now Patriots 10, Rebels 0.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to our family's company, River Parish Disposal. We've been in the greater New Orleans area picking up your commercial garbage for over 42 years now. So give me a call, Danny Wimprine at the office at 504-738-7700 for all your commercial needs. Give me a call, 504-738-7700. You can check out the website at bizstinks.com. Like we've said forever, our business stinks, but it's picking up.
How about this, Danny? Patriots go on a 7-play drive, 81 yards in distance, taking 2:17 off the clock. Boudreaux with a 16-yard touchdown run. Kippers adds a PAT. And with 3:36 to go in the half, Patriots 10, Rebels 0.
Whew. Well, keep it going. That's all I can say. Keep it going, right?
I know the answer. Everybody here in the booth. Now this is more for the Patriot Nation. Do you believe?
I believe.
You can just tell from the Brother Martin game in last week and so far up to this point, confidence.
Yeah, they're playing together as a unit, Kevin, and doing what the coaches ask them to do. They're doing what they're coached.
Look at this kickoff. Back to the 3.
Now go. Go. Squeeze.
Oh,
nice job.
Got him around the 17-yard line. Great hustle by the kickoff coverage. A lot of collision after the fact. I don't know who's hitting who, but people getting after it.
Great job. Great job.
3:31 to go in the half. The Rebels will have it 1st and 10 at the – they haven't spotted yet. Looks like, is that the 18-yard line?
Looks like about, 17 and a half. Yeah. So, but a good job by Barron, booting that thing, Kevin. The returner had to run back to go get it. And then obviously our guys running down there with their hair on fire trying to get to it. Made a nice tackle inside the 20 every time. That's what you want.
And, Danny, we've been very critical for them over the years. But in the last
we've gotten better.
6 games, it's gotten better and better. Yep. A little flip pass here to the receiver coming in motion. Short gain, Jason Curtis on a tackle. That's number 0 for the Rebels. Give me a second.
Good job of Prentice out there being physical as well. Not allowing him to get to the edge, turn the
Celestine.
corner. No, getting the job done.
A little fly sweep. Looks like we might have an injured player. So injury timeout with 3:19 to go in the half. It's the Patriots 10 and the Rebels 0. Again, we appreciate you guys for listening to us. It was audio only. I think the principal decided enough fans were in the stands that we weren't affecting their attendance, and they said, all right, crank it up.
Well, and I applaud them for letting us do that. I honestly, Kevin, when I first heard that on the truck ride up here, I was like, that's a bunch of baloney. I don't know. They're trying to flex a little muscle here early, not letting us do it. But they came up here, had some class, said, okay, everybody's in the stands, let's do it. So, and allowing us to have the video, so appreciate Teurlings Catholic for allowing us to do that. You want it to be the same, it's just not, right? You want to see a live game. You want to be able to see the action. You want to be able to see, all the tackles and the hits and the throws and the, catches and runs. It's just a different game when you can see the live action. We do our best on the radio, but, we have faces for radio, right? But it always looks better in living color.
Hey, I want to give a shout-out to you, the fans. When we sign off, we can see the number of hits. But if you have a big party, it doesn't matter more than one, it still only counts as one hit. So what we would do is conservatively, whatever the amount of hits is, we just say, hey, let's just double it. And even though we're never going to know how many people were on a live broadcast, but when we signed off last week, we had 5,375 hits.
Right.
So if you just double that, that's over 10,600 people watching our game. We probably had more than that, but just conservatively. So thank you.
Yep, appreciate it.
And we had people all around the world. Here we go, second down. Munoz takes the pass from center, throws it near side. Oh, is it almost intercepted, but he stole it from him. That's Cawthor. Good job by him. I thought it was intercepted, and we hit him late.
Nah, that was.
We bumped him late and they got called a flag, so I had another 15 yards.
Well, here's the thing.
But he's out of bounds.
I'm not saying, I'm not saying it's a bad call, right? Jeffrey Curtis is running after the ball. The kid, I thought he was out of bounds. He wasn't out of bounds. We hit him, and then he barely stepped out of bounds and kind of stood there. And I think Jeffrey just wasn't sure, and he didn't really come clean him up, Kevin. That was kind of a
but you can't hit him. That's the problem.
little baby touch there. But no, I get it.
All right, so the penalty moves it to the Rebel 47-yard line. 2:57 to go in the half. Hey, a stop will be nice here because guess what? We get the ball to start the second half.
Yep.
Twins at the top of the field, split near side.
Who's on, who's off at the top? They're both.
Quarterback's under pressure. Now he's going to run it. Rolls to his right. We've been held. They're going to call it. Oh! Canzoneri got it! Canzoneri got it! Intercepted! There's a flag on the plate. It was we were being held, but it doesn't matter. Canzoneri intercepted it. We should have the ball. What
great
a
job.
catch by Canzoneri.
They're holding LaCroix, and Canzoneri pops up. And then right here, this guy, 63, comes and cleans up Jason Curtis. They don't see it.
No.
Should have been a 15-yard penalty.
I saw that, yeah.
But a great job of the defense just staying after it, getting after him. And, defense, again, coming up big.
Here's the stop. But guess what? Let's go score some points.
Yep.
And milk the clock. So with 2:43 to go. But Canzoneri with a huge interception. He came off his guy top of the field. And honestly, Danny, when he turned around, he really didn't know the ball was there.
No, he laid out and got to it.
He just reacted and dove for it. At the Patriot 41-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10. Wow.
And a viewer just said they think that's the quarterback's first interception of the year. So I appreciate that.
Well, I hope so. We'll take it.
And, that's awesome.
And you know what? Though we've been turning the ball over on offense, we really haven't gotten a lot on defense, so here we go.
That's good stuff.
1st and 10, Patriots. Ball's on the left hash mark. Twins near side.
We can get some points here before half, Kevin. It's huge.
Play action pass.
Got something here.
Has a guy wide open down the middle of the field.
Got something here.
That's Juan Washington. Had him by a step and just overthrew him by a step. But I like it.
Yeah, I do too, on the attack. And honestly, Kevin, the design of the play, earlier in the game, I would have thought that we would have had the inside receiver. The safety did a good job of coming over the top and kind of holding him, but the outside receiver was the one that had it. And Juan, like I said, not bad coverage. He had him inside, but just a step too much on the throw.
2nd and 10, draw play. That's going to be Boudreaux. Crosses the 45, running hard, and they're going to get him at the
All right, how many timeouts do we have, Kevin?
For 2.
They have 3 on the board. We have 2?
We called 1.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 2 left.
Okay, thank you.
To the 47.
Yeah, you're right, we did. That's right.
Gain of 6. It's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Well, if you can remember, we talked about it a bunch of times at the end of the game last week. Reggie did a beautiful job of just staying within himself, managing the clock. We got 2:05 left here and counting, so got a lot of time to be able to run our offense.
Too tight, split near side. Will come near side. Hands it off to, is that A.J. Smith? He's going to be close to the sticks.
Very close.
He got it.
Okay.
Thank you, Gordon.
Guy on this side had a little bit different mark. I wasn't sure. The guy on the top had a little farther, but they're going to give us a first down here. Good job rotating some guys in and out.
At the plus 49.
Get set. Good.
Twins near side. We give it to Boudreaux over the center. He's the right halfback. Let's give him. Actually, the line scrimmage was the 48. Give him 2 to the 46. Go ahead, Danny.
They've done a pretty good job on the defensive side with that play right over center, making some big tackles.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage. Boudreaux,
get rid of it! Call it.
Reggie rolled right, held the ball too long, and they sacked us all the way back to the 41-yard line.
That's the only thing in that situation, Kevin. If you don't have it, just get rid of the football. Don't take a big loss like that. And honestly, I really think he had our running back that leaked out in the flat. If he throws it over the top, like we practiced, just a little touch ball towards the sidelines. I think everybody out here, cover 3, I think everybody was deep, and we had something. But tough position right there. But the only thing I will say positive, ball didn't come out. We held onto the ball. Don't make a bad play worse. Wasn't too bad there. Don't obviously want to have a sack, but a good job by Teurlings staying after it and making a big play for their defense.
Officially the 42-yard line, so just 1 yard shy of the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd down and long. We have to get it to the Rebel 38. So with 1:26 to go, the Rebels call timeout. I believe they have 1 left. And we should have 2 left.
Yeah, they have 1 left.
Okay.
All right, thank you, buddy.
Good. But again, Kevin, 126 left here. I think we have plenty of time to be able to run our offense, do some things. The only problem is it's the down and distance battle right now, right?
Yeah,
you got 3rd and 20. So I think you do something.
Conservative and do and draw on this.
I want a screen. No, I'd rather do a screen right here. Yeah, screen to the top of the field. Maybe get something out in the open. Get those offensive linemen out front. Maybe see what happens, and then off of this play, what you get dictates if you're going to call a timeout or if you're going to try to go for something on fourth down. But I don't mind the screen play. I think we're going to throw the ball probably with this down and distance, possibly. So they're going to maybe be bringing some pressure, and we'll see what we have here. But I definitely don't mind a screen call.
Feel free to interact with Danny and I. Now we have the audio, 504-259-7690. Again, 504-259-7690. Give us a shout out. I'd love to hear from you guys. 3rd and long, Twins near side. And
delay a game?
Delay a game.
All right.
Well, that's not great.
So now we got 3rd and Marsh Island to go.
Well, our coaches are talking to the official about the clock, but I mean, I don't know why. But
so the penalty moves it back to
off
the
of a
Patriots.
timeout. We got to
37.
Get out there.
Well, we had a nice stop on the interception. We've got to be a little promising drive, and we're going backwards on the sack and now the penalty. Twins receivers near side. We'll send the inside receiver in motion across the formation. That's Xavier Brown. We'll roll. Reggie, here's your screen backside.
Screen, go.
Here's Boudreaux.
Go.
Got a nice block. 45, 46-yard line slung down, and that's where it'll be 4th and long still with the opponent.
I'd say just let the clock.
They're going to call a timeout, their last one.
Okay, good job by them.
Timeout to the Rebels with 1:14 to go in the half. That's the Patriots 10, the Rebels 0.
Kevin, just got to update. No score in the Rummel game so far. 5 minutes left to halftime. So it is 0-0.
Wow.
With Rummel against
Catholic. That's up in Memorial Stadium.
Not an easy place to play.
Wonder how our boy Dixon's doing, the voice of the Bears.
Oh, he's a good dude, man.
Think he's having a heart attack right now?
He's not sure. You know, that's one that, like, you know, we talked about on paper for, you know, this year, you would think Catholic is probably going to, you know, put the hurting on Rummel, but you never know. Like we said, the Catholic League is
brutal.
It's brutal up and down this year. You know, you never know who's going to step in and who's going to have their game. And that's why, you know, we talked about Carr a couple weeks ago, and we said, but you never know when Carr's going to lay a goose egg, right?
Yep.
You never know when somebody's going to be physical, hit the quarterback in the mouth a little bit. Somebody's going to get to him. The quarterback might throw a pick, or the receivers just don't get up that game and make those plays like they made over us. And it could be a bad night for them. So that's why you got to show up and play the game.
Visit their website, Sycon International.
Stevenson will punt. He punted at the end of the game last week. And had a nice punt. Deep back for the Rebels. Chavis. Nice snap. Oh, horrible punt. Barely crosses the 50 to the 45. Looked like my tee shot. Goodness gracious. With 1:07 to go, the Rebels are set up perfectly at their own 45. He just missed that.
Well, there we go. Defense, do it again. Kevin, I got a shout out from Madden. He's over there in Mississippi listening to us. So Madden, Baylor, Finley, Dempsey, Ashley, the Wimpire and the Fromeyer crew listening to us live in Mississippi. Be back and see you guys tonight. Love you. Got a shout out from Johnny Como checking in also. Appreciate that, Johnny.
Actually, Dan, it's worse than I thought. They're going to move it up 3 more yards to the 48-yard line. So with 1:07 to go in the half, the Rebels have it 1st and 10 at their own 48. Ball's on the near hash mark. All right, defense. Make a play here.
All right, here we go.
Trips top of the field. Twins near side. So empty set for Munoz. They'll stay in the shotgun. Looks to his right, fires it down the seam. It's going to be incomplete.
Yep, good job. Again, getting carried by, I think that was the linebacker, Hayden DeLatte, running with him.
Purser was the intended receiver.
And Xavier Brown deep in the middle. He's made a great transition this year, Kevin. You know, Xavier is one of those receivers that has a lot of range, that can get to it, and he reads the ball really, really well. Stays deep, right? Obviously doesn't let anybody behind him, but he does a great job of playing that middle third and getting to the ball.
Same formation. Now they send the running back, Viltz, to the right. They held the screen again. Screen near side.
Now go.
Across the 50, 45, 35. Crosses the 30 to the 20-yard line. I thought they held us, but they didn't call it. But nonetheless, 1st and 10 Rebels with 54 seconds to go at the Patriot 28. They set it up perfectly.
Yeah, somebody on our sideline. You can hear where's the
Coach
holding call.
Yeah, it looked like 34. Help me out.
Laquan.
Yeah, him. Got held. Swing pass to the right. Got it to the 22-yard line. Short gain there. That's going to be number 7 on the reception.
Nice hit right there. That was Jaden Keelan cleaning them up.
Daniels on the reception.
Clock continues to run. 37 seconds left and counting here in the second quarter.
Falls at the 23.
Here we go, defense. Here we go, defense.
There we go.
Oh,
Get him.
nice
Go get
job.
him. Oh, my goodness. LeCron got it in and stood there and looked at him.
Well, what happened was LeCron got in his vision. The quarterback was going to throw a 3-step drop, catch it, throw. LeCron was right there in his throwing lane. And then he almost thought he was going to throw it again, so he didn't move. He was going to jump up again, and they
don't have time. They're trying to run the field goal unit on the field, and we called him. We bailed him off. Oh, my goodness, we bailed him out with 9 seconds.
I don't think we had the correct personnel.
No, we didn't.
We didn't have the proper personnel. We had to call timeout. And, Kevin, I'll tell you what, I don't mind it, and here's why. Because I love our field goal block team.
Yeah.
And if we get the right guys in the game, we could possibly shore something up and make a big splash again in the third phase of the game with the field goal block. So who knows? You know, obviously they're going to run guys in and out. They didn't have any timeouts, so great job by Teurlings getting on the field, trying to line up and make it happen.
49 is the kicker, but he's not listed on their roster.
Okay, so the other guy that I think that they had was the kicker.
49
was Logan Boudreaux,
number
16.
16?
Yeah. So I don't know if 49. No, I don't have him either.
You think they changed the jerseys?
Not sure. But he's the only kicker that I saw mentioned.
Yeah.
So, got a shout out from my good buddy Gary LeBlanc, Chase's dad. 7th grade linebacker.
Offense back on the field.
Okay. Said tell him good luck.
Not kicking it now.
From the players in Gatlinburg, playing for the Ship tomorrow in the Turkey Bowl. So congratulations, Chase. Go win it, baby.
Gordon, what's the distance? 3rd and what, 2, 3?
2.
3rd and 2. What are we doing? We're playing prevent here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys at this 5-yard line. Receivers are wide open. They can still.
But you got to remember, there's
only
no
9 seconds left.
No timeouts. So if they catch it inbounds and we tackle them.
Yeah, but they can throw a quick out route with 9 seconds to get a first down.
They could. But, they're bunched up. We got to stay outside and make a tackle.
I believe. Empty set for Munoz. Takes the pass from center under pressure. Throws it far side. Complete, and he gets out of bounds with 3 seconds to go. He got the first down at the 16-yard line. So
you got to remember,
gain of 5.
They can still line up and kick it. Same thing they could have done a play before. Looked like they got an extra 4 yards out of it or so. So it gets them a little closer, but not bad right there. Obviously, we didn't want to give them a touchdown.
This will be a 32-yard field goal attempt. Then we're going to mark it at the 22. Can we get the block again?
All right, block team, go get them.
Snap, plays, kick us up. Wow, we can lay out.
I thought we were there.
I know, we could have laid out, and it's good. So at the 1 half of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 10, the Teurlings Catholic Rebels 3.
Yeah, Kevin, it looked like they almost quick snapped it. We weren't really down and set immediately. We got set and then we had to go, but I don't know. I thought Trey could have gotten to it. Obviously, he didn't feel good about it, but that's it. It's 10-3 at the end of the end of the half, and a great job. This has been a good ball game so far for the Patriots and for Teurlings battling. But yeah, man, this is some good stuff right now, Kevin. And obviously, like we always do, we want to say thank you to our premier halftime sponsor, our good buddy Ryan Esteves at Bobby's Seafood. They're a family-owned restaurant located at 9013 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge, and they were established in September 1978 and are celebrating 46 years in business. Bobby's Seafood offers daily lunch specials, fresh prepared food, hot delicious po' boys, and of course the best boiled seafood around. During crawfish season, Bobby's Seafood provides on-site catering for commercial and personal boils. Call Captain Ryan Esteves and staff at 504-738-2104 to place your lunch order or to book your crawfish boils. Bobby's Seafood offers, Bobby's Seafood, 504-738-2104. Proud sponsor of Fighting Patriot Football. Kevin, what's your favorite thing they got over there? Come on. Give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff.
Everything is good, but I tell you what, shrimp po' boy is always good, but I like a good chicken fried steak po' boy.
Wow. Okay.
Swiss dressed with Swiss cheese, and you drizzle a little roast beef au jus on top of it.
There you go. I like that too, my brother.
Oh, and then, fried catfish on a bun, dressed with the homemade tartar sauce.
The homemade tartar sauce. All right, here we go. I like that. Nothing wrong with that. But I appreciate it, Ryan, always being there for us. We got to talk to him because we haven't had any of those
scrimps.
Oh, we haven't had any of those scrimps lately, man. We got to get on him. He's living a high life in Mississippi. I think that's why he's deep now. All right, Kevin, give me those first half highlights, my brother.
Scoring recap. The Rebels got the ball to start the game, and they drove it all the way down the field, and the Patriots had a nice little stop, forcing what would have been a 32-yard field goal attempt, but we got a block up the middle. Frankie Massico got through the center and blocked the field goal, and the Patriots went on a 16-play drive, taking 6:44 off the clock. We burned the rest of the first quarter because there was 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go. And with 11:46 to go in the second quarter, the Patriots kickers kicked a 32-yard field goal. We actually had momentum, but then we had a legal procedure penalty, and they made some plays and to stop us. So we ended up having to kick a field goal from 32 yards out. So with 11:56 to go in the half, the Patriots took a 3-0 lead. Then after getting the ball back on a punt, the Patriots went on let me tell you real quick, I lost it here, 7-play drive, going 81 yards in distance, burning 2:17 off the clock. Boudreaux with a 16-yard touchdown run. Kippers added a PAT, and that put the Patriots up 10-0. The Patriots ended up getting an interception. Looked like we were cruising with 2:40 to go in the half. Got a first down, but then got sacked, had a couple penalties, moved it back. We had a punt. The punt wasn't too good, and the Rebels got the ball at their own 48-yard line. They made a nice little drive, and then the Patriots held them as far as offense, but they kicked the field goal with no time left from 32 yards out as time expired, and here we are at halftime. Patriots 10, Rebels 3. Your thoughts on the performance so far?
No, I think so far so good, Kevin. I mean, you can't argue with us up 10-3. Could have been a little bit better, could have been a little bit worse. I think both teams are battling out there. Obviously a one-game season, these guys are showing up and playing hard. Teurlings Catholic looked like they tried to put the pressure a little bit more on us in the passing game in the second quarter. Obviously in the first quarter they were trying to run the ball. Defense started to bow up a little bit, forced the turnover. We got the ball back, did our job on offense, and it looked like they tried to put the ball in the air a little bit more. What I like is that it looked like we turned up the pressure a little bit more too. We started to get to the quarterback a little bit more. And so, one of the guys out there said that he looks like a different kid this week. He's got a knee brace on. Looks like he's limping around a little bit. Last week he didn't have that on. We played Jesuit. So I'm not sure if they beat him up a little bit or if obviously something happened here early in this game. But, we knew that he could run the ball effectively also when we were coming in. He's a good athlete and he runs around a little bit. But I like the fact that we're getting to him a little bit more. We're putting some pressure on him. And you never know what's going to happen. We're playing well on the back end. Of course, I like our defensive backs. I think they've played well all year. And those linebackers and defensive front, those guys are getting after them. And, offensively, they want to see some more points on the board, obviously, in a half. And I think we had some left out there. But being very efficient with the ball, 2-minute drill right there. I think, we don't have the penalty. Maybe it's a different drive, obviously. But, I like what we see so far, Kevin. We knew coming in. And, look, quarterfinals, semifinals, state championship, these are going to be tough games. You're not ever going to see a team just go in there and blow them out. You can look at the Carr game right now. I want to know what the score is, but it's going to be a battle, right? Yeah. These aren't weeks that you're just going to see, 35-0 ball games. If you do, then they're just not good football being played.
All right.
So, but I'm really liking where we are right now. I think watch out in the second half. Explosive play from us on special teams. I don't know why. I just feel like it's coming. We're going to have a good opportunity. And again, on that last field goal, I think we were right there. Trey might have not thought he had it, and he probably didn't if he didn't lay out. But I think we were there. We were close to making another big play. So we got to keep the pressure on, turn it up another level, go from 9 to 10, keep the pressure on in the second half, and we're going to be all right.
Well, to answer your question, St. Thomas More tied up at 14 in the second quarter. So quick shout-outs, of course, George Alonzo, class of 09. Flew in from Wisconsin for Thanksgiving, so he's attending the game. So I appreciate you, man. Listen from the stands. My father-in-law, Mr. Don Abbey, checking in from West Wego. Appreciate you.
Mr. Don?
Get a few more checks in real quick. Of course, Luke and Jake Sharpentate checking in from Arkansas. Jimmy and Nancy Burns listening from Times Square. Appreciate you guys.
Kevin, Ash is on top of Bird, 28-10.
All right.
And let me see what else we got going on. We have that's Rustin. Okay, Catholic and Rummel 0-0.
Wow.
In the second quarter. I think they're going to be going to half soon as well. Yeah, that surprises me also. I thought at least Catholic probably would have had a score by now. Rummel's obviously playing very physical, playing hard, and that's a hard-fought ball game. Like I said, there's no gifts here given out in the quarterfinals today. So, there's good football being played all over the state. And, we love our chances, obviously. Don't ever count the Patriots out. We said that last week against, the 3 seed Acadiana. Nobody gave us a shot, and, we said on the way up there, we feeling pretty darn good about it. And obviously we made our plays to be able to come out the game victorious and made the big plays when they counted. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, and we did that. And so here we are against Teurling Catholic tonight, and playing pretty good so far. Up 10-3. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. Kevin, talk to me about what's coming up next. Where might we go? Who might we see? Where are we at on our side of the bracket, as well as who's on the other side?
Yep, the winner of this game takes on the winner of Ash, which is Alexandria Senior High, and Bird. Should the Patriots win this ball game, no matter what, if Alexandria wins, we go to Alexandria. If Bird wins, we go to Shreveport. So we're traveling no matter what. But the winner of this game plays the winner of that game. Top of the bracket, Carr and St. Thomas More play the winner of Rummel and Catholic. So, our bracket, our playoff bracket, got some really good teams. And that are still playing ball. So, but we get to the final 8, then the final 4, and then go to the final 2. Usually the last, this is where the cream of the crop.
Good stuff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, some more shout out. Carol Evans checking in from Monroe. Randy checking in from Gonzales. Go Canzoneri. Yeah, he had a nice interception. I hope you saw that, Randy.
Yeah,
it was a great job there.
Kevin, I got a shout out from Chris Abear and Brandy. They're checking in. They're at the house. Gracie's at the game.
Good.
Also want to say, give a shout out to Coach Brady Jubenville. Brady was a defensive line here at Curtis for a good while. He said he's at the camp in Manchac. He said that was a chilly boat ride. I bet it was. But that's funny because Kevin and I were talking about that before the game, because Robbie sometimes the surprises, not always in a good way, right? Sometimes we'll get up here and he'll say, we're outside. And we're like, what? We'll be outside and I got a damn long sleeve T-shirt on or something, And but we were saying, if we know, and probably the older we get, instead of the Curtis, blue sweatshirts and hats, we're probably eventually going to be showing up in our duck hunting camo gear.
Yeah, you're right.
Just have like a red or blue beanie on, and so we can brave the weather a little bit more. But it's good football weather and good hunting weather. It's nice out there.
Well, Luke Charpentier's up in Fayetteville checking in, and of course Jake, he's at the duck camp in I guess South Central, some near Stuttgart area, I believe, is where the camp is in Arkansas. So appreciate you guys checking in.
That's good hunting over there, baby. We gotta get those. Waiting for that call one day, right?
Yeah, you're right. Coach Butch Henderson checking in from Alabama. Of course, Glenn Tapman, one of the seniors on the 75 team that won the first state championship, checking in from the La Place area. Appreciate you guys.
Saw a lot of those guys at the Thanksgiving practice.
Yeah.
Showed up and got to talk to a bunch of them. I appreciate that. It was a good Thanksgiving tradition. Let's talk about that a little bit. We, if you listen to the broadcast, I'm not sure if a lot of people do or not, but it's a good opportunity for us to talk about Thanksgiving and all the things that we're thankful for, and then listen to Coach JT's devotional. But the only time that we haven't done it, I think Kevin said, was in 1991.
In 2021.
In 2021, 30 years apart, we didn't make Thanksgiving practice because obviously we got beat. So, for a lot of people out there, beating Acadiana was a lot bigger than just winning that football game. We were able to move on to the next week and have that Thanksgiving devotional, Thanksgiving practice with all the alumni that show up and support, and the kids kind of hear that message and understand what it means to us. So it was a great opportunity for us. Kudos to the kids, take care of business last week and getting us there once again.
Yep. Hey, if you guys want to interact with Danny and I, ask a question, make a comment, 504-259-7690. Put that in your phone, 504-259-7690. Give us your name and location. We don't have a caller ID. Love to hear from you. Carr St. Thomas is now Carr 21, St. Thomas More 14. It says Frank Hanna, Ivory's dad, checking in from St. Rose. Appreciate you. Of course, no score in that Rummel Catholic game. Thanks for that update.
Yep.
Love to hear from you guys. It's always great to interact with you guys. Again, 504-259-7690. Make a comment, ask a question, do what you want to do. But
and again,
awesome to be with the video. I'm glad we got it worked out.
Yeah, 100%. And again, Kevin, I want to say thank you to all the fans that showed up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Not that easy of a drive, especially when you know you're going to be out here freezing your butt off, and you got to show up for support for your kid and your team and all of the Patriot Nation. So we appreciate the fact that you guys came out here and are showing support live for these kids. But also, if you didn't, you listened to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. We did not have a video in the first quarter. They allowed us to be able to live stream and basically like a radio broadcast, and then we got the thumbs up from Teurlings Catholic that we could put the video on here. So obviously, again, a lot better, and we appreciate you guys joining us and sticking with us.
Suzanne Negrado checking in from Gentilly. Good to hear from you, Suzanne. Randy Becknell, the quarterback of the Patriots, back in that 1982 team that played the Rebels in the quarterfinal game. He's the one
that
through they were, again, if you didn't listen to the pregame, we played the Rebels in 1982. They were undefeated and unscored on. They made sure everybody knew about it. ESPN did a little deal on them, so did Good Morning America. And then somewhere in the middle of the second quarter, Randy Becknell, quarterback, hit Darren Marlborough, tight end up the seam. And
said, not so fast, my friend.
Got the first points against the Rebels, so it's always good to hear from you, Randy.
All right.
And, hey, good friend of mine, Miss Marie Cisco Lynn. It's Carlton's mom checking in from Madisonville. Appreciate you. Thanks for listening. Good to hear from you.
Yep.
Let's see. Got some more checking in. The Stagney family. Joe, class of 82, and Andrew, class of 19. Tuning in. Appreciate you. Danny and Austin Michael. Always good to hear from you guys. Danny graduated in 84, and then Austin graduated in 17. Some Houston grandparents watching from Dunwoody, Georgia. Oh, good deal. Tommy Archer, class of 76. Good to see you yesterday, Tommy, as always. Steve Spooner checking in from D.C. You want to talk about talented individuals right there. Steve graduated the year before I did, and he's like a world-renowned classical pianist. Has a PhD in music. I know he's in the D.C. area, and I tell you what, he guy's intelligent. I mean, you want to talk about beautiful music. Composes, does a lot of clinic stuff. You know, Steve, and I know I follow you on Facebook. Man, if you're ever in the New Orleans area, going, I don't know, Tulane Loyola or wherever you play, man, let us know. I'd love to come listen to you, watch you live, because I know you do a great job, and it'd be great to hear from you. Watching from Buffalo, New York, is Caleb Schicksnyder. Hey, good to hear from you, buddy.
Yep, I got a shout-out from Miss Tanya Blanchard, Thad Blanchard's mom, class of 2030, supporting from Thibodeau. Let's go Patriots. Appreciate you. I talked about Chase a little while ago on the JPRD team in Gatlinburg. We wish them the best of luck, and Thad and Chase and my son Madden all play on the football and baseball team together, and that's going to be a really good class. I mean, I'll talk about these guys for a minute. The 7th, 8th, and 9th grade class have been undefeated as long as I can remember, right? I obviously don't know the 9th grade class when they were in 5th, 6th grade, all this stuff, but as long as I know, as long as my boys have been playing over the last bunch of years, that group, 7th, 8th, and 9th, is undefeated. They're a very, very good group, very solid. So got to keep these guys together. You're going to be looking forward to some big things out of those groups, and we're going to be calling those kids' names a lot more.
Yep.
That's part of why we do this, right?
Absolutely.
Because we like to see the maturation of these kids. Remember this little turd when he was in 3rd grade, right? And then all of a sudden when he's a senior, we're calling his games, and he's successful out there, and then all of a sudden he graduates and he's champion in life. So it's part of the reason why we do it, and we love it.
Yep. David Gilmore, class of 78, and of course Sam Gilmore, class of 08, checking in from Kennebra. Go Patriots. Love to hear from you guys. Jimmy Dennis checking in. Thank you, man. He was a teammate of mine, graduated a year for me. AJ Phillip also checking in. Appreciate you guys.
What's up, AJ?
Again, 504-259-7690. Love to hear from you.
Tony and Leslie Galuzza listening live.
Hey.
Let's go Big Blue. Appreciate those guys.
Yeah. Let's see.
Give Tony a call with Terminex, right?
Mr. Lionel Brown. It's Xavier Brown's granddad checking in. Appreciate you. Thanks for listening. And of course, let's see, we got Aiden Morell's relatives. We got, Go Patriots. We got Nanny, Erica, Uncle John, and Aunt Marie. Thank y'all for checking in. We appreciate.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, look, throughout the course of a season, we're going to have ups and downs, right? And I want it to be known that we are always pulling for these kids more than you know, right? And obviously, and I have to kind of tread on light waters sometimes because I just talk about my boys play here, right? And my girls are going to play here. Obviously not football, but they're going to be playing sports. And, you have relatives from time to time. I got my nephew, Paul Fromeyer. He's in the 8th grade. And, he's going to be playing. And so sometimes you have to tread lightly on, mistakes or things that happen, and we have to understand that these are just kids, right? Just 15 to 18-year-old boys that are out there trying to do their best. But I also want you guys to know that we expect the best out of them, right? And we want them to be. There's nobody out there that wants them to be more successful rather than their family than us. We're cheering for them. We're rooting for them each and every step of the way. So just remember that we're not just two guys up here, just speaking nonsense. We're about as red, white, and blue as you can get. I can promise you that.
Walter Eckert checking in. Appreciate you, big guy. The Bordelons checking in from Hunting Camp, Mississippi. Shoot straight. Bring some hunger at that camp, man. Those guys can cook. That'd be nice to go hang out with them. That would be a fun weekend. Who else we got here? Love to check in. Henry Wirtz, class of 78. Good to hear from you, Henry. Got to see him at the Hall of Fame weekend. Terry Alario checking in. Appreciate you. Says, get the ball to 45. Amen.
Yeah, we like that, too.
Let's toss it down to Coach JT and the boys.
Perfect timing. Here we go.
Let's go now. Get to that sideline. Hey, let's get ready to return this lead and what we're capable. Let's go get it.
And here come the Patriots.
Kevin, if you remember, we deferred, and so we're going to go ahead and receive the ball here. And a lot of times, Kevin, I think it goes with the mood of the game, right? What has happened before the game? Maybe how was your week of practice? What are you doing? Because a lot of times this year, we'll get it and we'll say we want the ball. Tonight, we deferred to the second half. It worked out because we're obviously up 10-3, and we're going to get the ball here to open in the second half. So, got to be ready to go.
Hey, here's a watch party. Here's some fun guys here. Class of 08, Brian Munch, Ray Grubbs, David Roy, Jesse Dana. It says Marcy's. Is it Carlos L? Am I pronouncing that correctly? And then Blake Badillo. Is that right? But nonetheless, thank you guys. Thanks for checking in. A little watch party.
Yep.
That's awesome,
Nothing
man.
wrong with that.
Good
like you
guys.
said before, we see the hits online, and we count it as one or two. Sometimes might have 4 or 5, family of 6, and so it's a lot more people. But we appreciate you guys listening.
Another big shout out. Dave reminds me, hey, what about Darlene? Don't forget her. She's the big blue auction chair. So absolutely, can't forget her.
That's right. She
brings in the money. Stephanie and Mike Boudreaux and Harahan checking in. All right, the Rebels will be kicking off left to right. Here's an opportunity here. A little film study this week showed me. I think we have an opportunity, Danny, to get a good return here. Let's hope that happens.
Well, front line has to be aware, right? Understand they got to see the ball kick.
Yeah.
Don't turn and run until that ball's kicked, and then returner hit that thing with a full head of steam. Second line, get the turn go call, and let's go make something happen here early in the second half. Let's go, Patriots.
Xavier is the near side halfback. Jack Corker on the far side. Let's see who gets it. And it's going to be back to Jack at the 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's a nice little return to the 30-yard line. So gain of 29. First and 10 Patriots.
They look like they spotted it closer to the 32, Kev.
All right, we'll take another 2 more yards.
Yeah, we like that. So good job. Good field position right here by the Patriots to start it off. And not a bad return right there by Cochran in the kick. Well, slipped out of his hand. The 32-yard line will place it.
Michael Maples checking in from Covington. Awesome. P.J. Smith, class of 08. Good to hear from you, buddy.
What's up, P.J.?
He was fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
First and 10 Patriots. Ball near the hash mark, top of the field. We'll go top of the field. Boudreaux takes the handoff, and he's going to be give him 2 yards to the 34. What I'd love to see is just take the ball down the field, milk it, and put 6 with a PAT on. Extend this lead here.
Exactly. Got all of our guys in the ball game. So far we haven't, knock on wood here, but everybody's really healthy, ready to go here for this second half.
Boudreaux and Smith are the halfbacks. We'll give it to Boudreaux. Oh,
nope.
No, Reggie keeps it. He faked me out. Crosses the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, he kept it, Kevin, but he got off the line of scrimmage a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I got to check out this play here on the replay, but I think he got off of the line of scrimmage a little bit too far. And it's harder for him to be able to duck and get back inside.
Nick Brown checking in. Says, what's up, D-Wimp?
Oh, what's up, my boy, Bug Man?
All right, we have to get it to the 42, so it's going to be 3rd down 6.
Chris Velada. Appreciate you, Coach Chris, for tuning in.
There you go. Tight twins near side. Option near side. We pitch it. Alario, can he turn the corner?
Go, AJ.
Got
good.
to the 40.
Good.
Got it.
Good. Go.
Good. Couldn't keep his balance, but he's going to be stepping out of bounds near midfield. Let's see where they spot it. The 49.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Now, look, at first, we got both receivers, right, kind of in a little bunch twins right there, tight to it.
Yep.
And then and AJ, because Alario's quick, right? He can get to you in a hurry. But AJ did a good job of just, he got to the edge and he said, okay, that's my guy. I'm going to go get him. Did a good job of blocking downhill with a full head of steam and giving us some more yards.
Gain of 13, ball in the hash mark. Tight twins near side, option top of the field. Reggie going to keep it.
Keep it.
There he goes.
Keep it, yes.
There he goes. It's a foot race.
Go, Reggie.
He's going to go.
Go,
He's
Reggie.
Go.
Nice. Good stuff.
No flags.
No flags.
Touchdown with 10:25 to go in the quarter. It's now Patriots 16, Rebel 3, PAT pending.
He executed that to perfection, Kevin. All right, he got off the line of scrimmage. They tried to slow play him, right? They wanted him to try to push the edge far out there. He recognized it, put his back foot in the ground, got vertical, broke a tackle, and went the distance. Nice job by the senior quarterback again, leading the offense for a score.
51-yard touchdown run by Reggie Johnson. Patriots lining up for the PAT. Here we go. Snap. Place kick is up.
Line
it's
drive,
good.
but he got it.
Patriots 17, Rebels 3 with 10:24 to go in the third.
Eric Davis just said playoff Patriots are just different. Heck of a game so far. Eric, you're right. So far. But it's the third quarter. The Patriots on top 17-3. 10:24 left here in the third quarter. Again, want to say thank you to our buddies at Crane and Template. They can zero balance your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They specialize on wheel alignments on all types of raised and lowered vehicles. Go see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. They've been open since 1979. Family owned, 504-367-1199, Crane and Template. We appreciate your support of the Patriots. Tell my boy Rudy that Danny sent you over there.
Danny, just what the doctor ordered. Opening drive of the second half. The Patriots go on a 4-play drive, 68 yards in distance, take it 1:29 off the clock. Reggie Johnson with a 51-yard touchdown run. Kippers adds a PAT, and with 10:24 to go in the third, Patriots up 14 by the score of 17-3.
Whew, let's go, baby. Keep it up. Keep the pressure on. Come on, Barron.
Jeff Berger getting a shout out from the sideline. Appreciate you. Here's a nice kickoff by Barron.
The bird.
Going to be fielded at the 15-yard line. Took a middle return. 25, maybe to 24. No, 24-yard line, yeah. So it's a short game.
I didn't know Berger listened to us on the sideline. That's awesome. Good. Yeah, Berger helps out with the younger guys at 7th and 8th grade group. Does a great job with the offensive and defensive line, so appreciate that.
Quick shout out to Noe. Also, Connie, Linda, and Teresa from Kentwood. Brian Strapola from Covington. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for getting the check-ins.
Mr. Noe Gerardo. You got my cell phone, brother. You don't have to check in on there. Just joking. You got it.
All right, here we go. They're going to spot it at the 25-yard line. Rebels going left to right.
All right, it's big right here. Let's go, baby.
Yep.
Come on, D.
Wing twins to the right.
Keep the pressure on, Kevin. Got to go.
Pass and pass, pumps and pass.
No, they're gone.
Yep, they had him, but couldn't get out. They got to throw it away.
Good job.
He had him early, but good coverage over the top.
I tell you what, Trey Brown did a good job. He bit on the fake, and then he recovered very quickly. And then we got in the quarterback's face. He just had to get out of there. But and the good job by the safety being over the top as well. But our rush kept the quarterback from setting his feet, letting it rip.
Big Mike Rogers checking in. Second down 10. Give it to Viltz up the middle. Logan Barnes, Jeffrey Curtis.
There you go. Push him back.
Short gain to the 27. Gain of 2 seconds. This will be 3rd and 8 with 10 minutes to go in the third. Give a shout out to Rick Weaver. Teammate of mine, graduated in 88, living up there in Northeast Georgia. Yeah, you guys ever want to get away for the weekend, go to Julep Farms. Go look it up. Rick and his wife will take care of you. Awesome place. 3rd and long here.
All right, here we go, defense. Looks like Keem Franklin and Trey Brown switch sides.
Well, he's under pressure. Great job by keeping him in the pocket. Now Munoz running around. He's going to keep it.
Go. Get to him.
And
Good.
got the
Hayden.
first down.
He did.
Got the first down. That's okay, but that was a coverage. Great job of the coverage there. Connor Belton checking in. Appreciate you.
Shannon Gerardo just giving me a check-in again.
Ball's at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 Rebels. Give it to Viltz up the middle. And bounces off of a tackle.
Don't make the tackle.
And he finally get him down around the 43. He just would not go down.
Yeah, we want to get that ball out.
Credit him for the effort. He got hit. And finally Jeffrey Curtis had enough of this, and he dropped him. They have to get it to the 48. Go ahead, Danny.
Jerry Savan checking in again, class of 03. Tiffany Savan, class of 07. J.C. Williams, class of 2030. And Jensen Williams, class of 2023. Woo, here we go.
2nd and 5. They give it to Wilt again up the middle.
Wrap him up.
No
Wrap him
gain.
up. Wrap him up.
No, they somehow didn't blow the whistle, and he kept going, give him a couple extra yards to the 47. It's going to be a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I don't
They
think.
saying we got the ball.
Well, we're saying it, but the referees didn't say it yet.
What's the referee saying? We got the ball or no?
Until the zebra said it, and I ain't believing it.
No. I'm going to watch the replay here, Kevin. I don't know if I can see it.
No.
We possibly had it. We still got a guy on the ground, but
3rd and a long one.
who knows? I can't see the replay, but
All right, here we go. 3rd and 1.
big play right here.
Yep.
Get vertical. Ball key.
See, when the last 2 plays, though, credit the running back, keep his legs moving,
Yep.
but we got to wrap up.
Got to wrap up.
Can't just hit him.
Finish him.
Yeah. Can we get a stop?
Step
Go
up.
up the middle. Nah, he's got the first down. Gets it to the Patriot 49 inside the 50. Let's call it the 50. 7:50 to go in the quarter.
One of our guys flopped. Sometimes you got to do it. I give a shout out to Maddox, Bodie, and Chad Blanchard watching at the house. Appreciate you guys. It's future Patriots also. Well, present Patriots, but future varsity Patriots. How about that?
Bobby Desjardins checking in from Algiers. Appreciate you. All right, defense, let's go. 1st and 10 from midfield. They give it to
Step up. Wrap
running
up.
back.
Good.
No gain. 2nd and 10.
That's better right there.
Of course, as always, the Bergerons, or Bergerons. We're going to keep saying Bear. I always French it up, but the Bergerons and the Paris. Appreciate you guys. Always listen to us. We appreciate y'all support. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I saw Reggie at the Thanksgiving practice, and
Hey, he looks good.
obviously Brock.
Double twins. Munoz is directing traffic. Now let's send the receiver in motion near side, so we have trips near side. Play action pass, pump face. They want to go deep. They're down. They
Go
throw
get
back
him. Go
near
get him.
side.
Go get him.
He dropped it.
Nice job.
He heard
nice job. Yep.
Canzoneri's footsteps.
Hot
Yep.
on his tail. And I tell you what, that's tough, right? To be a DB with a guy catching the ball in the flat and you're all by yourself, having to break down and make that tackle. But the receiver, like you said, I think he saw Canzoneri coming up fast and just said, you know what, not today.
Yeah, but you know what? Von Tour number 17, you playing for your playoff life, you got to catch and just take the lick.
100%.
3rd and 10, 6:48 to go in the 3rd. Big play here. Coach Money checking in. Good to hear from you, man. It's been a while.
Give a shout out to my girl Ava Lee and Zoe listening to us. They got my girl Pearl with them, and Jimmy and Lauren. And Ava, I hope you're getting better, babe.
Delay a game.
Delay a game.
All
Sure
right,
did.
all
Got
right.
it.
Putting the pressure on.
Be 3rd and 15.
Here we go. Their offensive line is complaining about something, not sure. But anyway, back them up 5. Let's go.
Are they going to give them timeout? They going to say they call timeout?
Game timeout before? Okay. Well, that happens.
Oh, well.
A lot of times it's, sometimes it can be pretty much almost simultaneous. The coach recognizes it, call it. They're going to give them the timeout every time, which is right.
All right.
Hey, that's one less time out there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly. Going one less time out that they have there in the 4th quarter if the game's close or they want to be able to use it. And we talk about the clock being your ally or your enemy. So, well, here we go. We got 6:48 left here in the 3rd quarter. Patriots on top 17-3. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
When we come back to action, it's going to be 3rd down 10. Ball is at the 50.
All right, here we
Just
go.
can't allow Munoz to break free and run.
That's a big play right here, Kevin.
Yeah.
At this point in the game, I don't think, depending on the down and distance, but I don't think it's 4-down territory. Kind of one of those weird spots on the field. I think they're still far enough to be able to punt it. This is a huge play right here, 3rd and 10. Got to go get them.
Twins left, split near side. Munoz takes the pass. Under pressure.
Go get him!
And Keelan's got him.
Go get him,
Get
Jay!
it down.
Keelan! Yes, sir!
Back to the 32-yard line. Keelan with the bullets got right through the center and just got after him.
That's a freshman right there, folks. Getting to him, making it happen.
Holy
nice work
mackerel.
right there. And I know he's not going to outrun Jaden. Jaden can run. He's a great athlete. Wrapped him up, threw him down. Nice work right there.
Keelan hopped on him like a hobo on a ham sandwich.
And I tell you what, I love it. I love it. But that pushed him way back, Kevin. We just talked about possibly a punt at the 50. Now we have an opportunity to go get after him or set up a nice punt return, which I think we're going to do.
Xavier Brown fields it. Oh, at the 40.
Go, Zay. Go, Zay. Go, Zay. Go, Zay. We got it. We got it. Get going.
50, 45, 40, and tackled at the 38-yard line. Great field position for the Patriots with 5:48 to go in the 3rd.
Yep, we just talked about huge plays on special teams. We got another one. Xavier, again, brother, you give me a heart attack up here, man. Yeah, the ball popped up. He was an athlete, caught it the second time, and made a guy miss, got up to the top of the field. And, hey, we got something cooking here, Kevin. Great field position here for the offense. And, hey, let's go to work.
They're going to make it officially the 39-yard line. So 1st and 10 Patriots for the plus 39. Quickly to the line of scrimmage. The Rebels aren't set. Tight twins near side. We'll send the right halfback in motion near side. That's Boudreaux. We'll give it to Smith over the center. Crosses the 35, fighting hard near the 31. Great run there by AJ.
Yeah, you're right. They got on the field a little late. Teurlings Catholic, they weren't set. We did a good job of sending the running back in motion, kind of relieved the box a little bit. AJ did a good job of getting the ball, putting 2 hands on it, picking up some very positive yards. And
gain of 7.
We're rolling right here, Kevin. You and I got to relax. We got to take a deep breath.
No, sir.
Some good excitement so far. 5:15 and counting here in the 3rd.
Same formation, tight twins to the left. Ball's on that right hash mark. Reggie is checking off at the line of scrimmage. We'll go quick pitch to Hilario. Tries to turn the corner and might have maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
A nice play by them.
Yeah.
Not allowing us to set the edge. The end man on the line did a great job of just kind of getting upfield and getting outside. And Hilario had to cut up inside to try to get back outside with some speed, and that's hard to do.
No gain. This is 4-down territory here.
Yeah, very manageable right here for the Patriots.
Ball's on the near hash mark. We got 2 tight, split top of the field. That's Juan Washington. Quarterback keeper is there to the right then if we want it.
Nope,
we'll go to the right anyway. That's Corcoran.
Yep.
And Corcoran's ahead of the first down. Stop blocking him, guys.
Nah, stay after.
No, we don't need a penalty right now. That'll be dumb. Got to the 25-yard line. Gain of 7.
Good job of the quarterback just seeing it, putting us in the right situation. First down again. Clock stops temporarily, and then first down we going.
Kyle Kalora, class of 07, checking in.
What's up, Kyle?
Good to hear from you.
Part of the quarterback club, baby.
That should have been that 16 should have been the first national championship team.
You're right about that.
1st and 10, 2 tights, split to the right, ball right in the middle of the field.
Heavy box, Kevin. You got one-on-one coverage outside.
Option near side. We pitch it, got to turn the corner, and that's Martinez. He stays in bounds.
Yeah, good job
getting
staying
near
in bounds.
the 15 to 14-yard line.
Nice
Great job there by Martinez.
Good awareness by him, Kevin, to stick his back foot in the ground, get vertical, and then put 2 hands on it, get some more extra yardage. Martinez, come on, guys, let's go. Get in the huddle. Good job of doing his job. And
stop your talking. Let's go.
Shut your mouth, get in the huddle.
We don't need a penalty down here for something stupid.
Nope. Play the next play.
Yeah, we're playing a great ball game here.
Yep.
Let's play Patriot football. We do our talk with the bikes. Come on.
The bike helmet, that is, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ball's at the 14-yard line. I'm dating myself here. And we're going to call a timeout.
You know, they kicked the ball on the line. They had to reset it.
Okay, I saw the way Reggie turned over around.
Well, that should be a delay of game then.
It should be. That's all right. Ball's on the hash mark, 1st and 10 from the 14. We'll go to the right. We'll say Bujo takes the handoff. Let's give him 2 to the 12.
Jeremy Crenshaw wants to shout out. He said he's fishing in Cocodrie. Appreciate you listening, Jeremy.
Hey, Kobe Arsenault checking in. Always good to hear from you as well. Carr up 28-14 over St. Thomas More. It looks like the Cougars woke up. Hilario, the near side halfback, Bujo, the right side. 2 tight split to the top of the field. We'll go to the right. Bujo, oh, it's a late pitch, excuse me, to Hilario. Oh,
good tackle.
Yeah, that is number 3. Credit him. Well, he read that perfectly. That's Darby on a tackle.
Kevin, I got a special shout out here from Ronnie Kippers. He said one of my former Memphis Tigers, Lavelle Washington, is up there in Gatlinburg with him. They're helping Tim Collins coach the JPRD 11s.
Nice.
And we got some Patriots on the team, Terrell Carter, Rivers Topher, and Hunter Klein. So appreciate you, Ronnie. Tell Lavelle I said hello, and good luck to those guys and the Patriots that are playing all together.
Danby lost those 2 yards. Now it's 3rd and 10. Wing right. The running back, that's going to be A.J. Smith. Throws a pass, incomplete. 4th and 10. So do we kick the field goal here?
I think you do, Kev.
Yes. Okay.
Because you go up by more than
2 minutes to go in the
2
third.
scores.
He made it from 39. Won't be that far this time. They're going to put the T where? 21. So it'll be a 31-yard field goal. He made a 32-yarder earlier.
Yeah, I think you.
Let's get it.
Kick it.
Here we go. Snap. Place. Kick is up. Has the distance and no good. Just miss it. Just a little bit to the left. So a missed opportunity there, but with 1:56 to go in the third, it's still Patriots 17, Rebels 3.
Yep, still about 14, Kevin. 2 scores, so. But, you kick that field goal, you go up by 17, then that takes away 2 touchdowns and 2-point conversion. So
that's right.
But we're good to go here. I tell you, the offense is playing pretty well, Kevin, and taking a lot of time off the clock like we like to see, taking away from the other offense. What you got, brother?
Quick shout out to Robbie Tomey and Laplace, and of course a teammate of mine, Gerald Mitchell. Asked a question about the running back stance. Gerald? I don't know, man.
A little different, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. 1st and 10, Rebels from their own 20. They'll send the receiver motion near side. They're going to swing it to him. Halfback pass. And we're going to get after him. And we got him.
Good job seeing it. And I tell you what, great job by our DBs. I think that was Keen Franklin down here.
It was.
Just staying deep. And that's hard to do, Kevin, because, you see it thrown in the flat. You got to come up for some support sometimes. You kind of, thinking you need to get involved in the run game. That's more of a strong safety to go get down there and get it. But a good job of staying deep, not allowing for them a big play.
Hey, loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Yep. Come on, defense. They'll give it to Viltz up the middle. Nice little gain. Crosses the 20 to the 23.
Good. Lane Lacron falling in on that one.
The 3rd and 7.
Staying strong. And
Matt Soche, class of 08, checking in. Appreciate you. Always good to hear from you, buddy.
What's up, Matt?
Blake Knockan also checking in.
Blake, I tell you what.
Man, we got them all.
Getting a lot of people tonight, man.
We love it.
Appreciate you guys. And obviously we apologize for not being able to go with the video early. But we're back here with you. Appreciate you guys always being there with us.
Gain an extra yard to the 24, 3rd and 6. Here's a play action pass.
Go get him, Lane. Go get him, Lane.
Lacron got him back
sir.
at the 11. Lane Lacron just whooped his man and got him for a big sack with under a minute to go in the third.
Yeah, I tell you what, Lane.
36 seconds to be exact.
Put it on that right tackle. He didn't have a chance. No, actually, he tried to
look at him.
No, he looked inside. Then he tried to kick vertical, and it was too late. So Lane beat him with speed. That right tackle shouldn't have stepped inside, turned those shoulders, and Lane saw it and attacked, and he didn't have time to get to him.
Here's a big opportunity here for a nice return. Xavier's going to stand around the Rebel 45-yard line. The punter's going to stand at his 1.
We talked about the special teams, Kevin. Here we go.
Let's do it. The Patriots can smell blood in the water. Let's get after him. Decent snap. Nice kick. Xavier can return it. Fields at the 46, near side. And he's going to get it to the 41, so gain of 5.
We're good. We're good.
And that's actually going to do it. That's the end of the third quarter. At the 3 quarters of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 17, the Teurlings Catholic Rebels 3.
All right. Kevin, for that third quarter of action, I want to say thank you to our good buddy up here in the booth with us, Robbie Usler, with Bob Usler Productions. You need the best in the business. Give him a call, 738-1447. Anything filmed or edited, your wedding, bar mitzvah, anything for business. Check him out, 738-1447, Bob Usler Productions. We appreciate Robbie always being up here as our chief production engineer.
Some more check-ins. Brad Chasson checking in from West Wego. The Bloomer family checking in. Jordan, Mallory, Reed, and Ridley. Thank you. And also Russ and Rodrigue and Gabby checking in, class of 07. Hey, Mark Bowen, class of 98, lives in Baton Rouge. Always good to hear from you, buddy.
I got a shout out here from Jacob Dufresne. He said
Jacob.
They're at the Rip Rivers Ranch in South Texas deer hunting.
Hey.
The Dufresne family is checking in with us. Jacob's the class of 07, and he's with the young Patriots, Coy and Diem Dufresne. And he said, like Dane Brown always says in the playoffs, you can never count out the Patriots.
You know what? Remember we played Bird a couple years ago in the, I think it was the quarterfinals at East Jefferson. And his nephew played a Bird. I believe he's a nice, good receiver at Nickel State.
Yeah, big, tall kid.
Yeah.
He can run. Yeah, he's like 6'4" receiver.
Yeah,
he runs well. Yeah, he was a really good player.
Patriots now going left to right. Tight twins. We give it to Smith, the right halfback.
Hold on to the
and
ball.
He gives it to the 40-yard line.
Good job. They tried to rip it out, and A.J. did a good job of 4 points of pressure, not allowing it. Got a shutout here from all the Buffonies watching and cheering on the Patriots in Houston. So that's from Miss Susan Buffoni. Obviously, they're at Terry's house in Houston. Terry, appreciate you. BAMP 50, my boy, old center. And they're listening to us live. Chris Bergeron giving a shout-out. Listening to my boy Danny and Kevin. Appreciate Chris. And of course, Tyler.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 from the Rebel 40. Same formation, tight twins near side. Will come near side with the option. Reggie keeps it, ducks it. Gets it to the 35. Dragging some Rebels to the 30.
Nice.
That'll be enough for the first down.
Nice job, nice job. Good, Reggie. Way to hold on to the ball. Duck inside, duck inside, duck inside. Get vertical. Good job. Way
Gain
to
of
use
10.
your eyes.
You know what he's done? He's such a small quarterback. What, maybe 5'7"?
Yeah, probably
5'8",
about
maybe.
5'8", maybe, yeah.
How many times this year has he gotten in a line of scrimmage with maybe 1 or 2 bigger guys, and he's pulled them forward?
Yep.
He doesn't look that strong looking at him.
And like you said, that, a lot of times you could kind of get lost a little bit, behind the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's jetting out of there with some very good positive yards.
Tight twins left. Larry with the power play left. Crosses the 25, near the 22-yard line. Nice run there, gain of 8. Couple more shout-outs. Kathy Chasson checking in from West Wego. And, of course, my lovely wife, Georgiana, listening from the stands, says, Go Band and go Patriots and go Broadcast.
Oh, yeah, I got Alex Loricella here, class of 2008. Shout-out to Kerry Loricella, Hall of Fame tailgater and dad.
Yeah, he is.
Shout-out to Tommy Faubacher as well, best coach ever. Appreciate that, Alex. Hope you guys are great.
Hey, some high school sweethearts, Jesse Dana and is it Lauren Labiche Dana? On vacation in Hawaii, so thank you. 2nd and 2, tight twins, to the left. We give it to Boudreaux, goes to the left. In trouble, breaks some tackle, somehow gets the first down.
Wow.
He got hit twice behind the line of scrimmage.
I tell you what,
and
great
got
job
it to the 19.
by him. Great job, second, third effort right there.
That was a tough gain of 3.
We thought he was stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Somebody shot the gap, got in the backfield. I think it was their linebacker. Yeah, nobody touched him.
Yeah.
And Jacoby made a miss, made another guy miss, broke a tackle, and got us a first down.
10 minutes to go in the ball game. Plenty of time on the play clock, 18 seconds. The ball's on the left hash mark, top of the field, so the field of play is near side. Tight twins to the left. Will come near side. Smith with the handoff. Crosses the 15. No, they're going to mark him at the 15. Gain of 4.
And I'll say this too, Kevin.
Hit me.
Congratulations and thank goodness for AJ, right? Senior, great wrestler, but a guy that kind of helped make the transition all over the place. A utility player.
Yeah.
Guy that could step in at running back, play linebacker. He played nose last week. Really does it all. Plays on special teams, but a very strong physical kid that we can always kind of rely on as a senior leader.
Shout out to Jordan Pate from Holly Pate, class of 94, watching in Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, there you go.
2nd down, 6. Will come near side. Short gain to the 13. Give him 2.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, which is okay. Grind this clock right now, Kevin. Allow this thing to continue to run. We're inside of 9 minutes now. We have a little bit of control of the game, up 17-3, but we have to run the clock. We got to get the ball away from their offense. Obviously, our defense played solid, but don't be scared to milk the clock a little bit here early, trying to run it while we're inside, still fighting for first downs.
Check out my mom, Sue Fayard, checking in from Plano. Appreciate you, Mom. Same formation, tight twins to the left. We'll come near side. Play action pass.
Got something. Run over the middle.
Touchdown! Xavier Brown, inside receiver, just ran a streak down the seam, wide open, and we hit him for a 13-yard pitch and catch. And with 8:22 to go in the ball game, it's now Patriots 23, Rebels 3 with a PAT pending.
Man, that was fantastic. Great job. And, it was set up. It was set up all game, right?
Yep.
I mean, you have to – here's the thing. We always say you have to run the ball effectively, hold on to the ball, and things like that open up. The more you can throw the ball, the more it opens up the running game. The more you can run the ball, the more it's going to open up the passing game. And Curtis has been very efficient on offense, getting the job done all over the place. So a good job of the coaches recognizing it, calling it down, and then, of course, the senior quarterback to the senior receiver making the big conversion for the TD.
Kippers adds the PAT, so with 8:22 to go in the game, it's now Patriots 24, Rebels 3.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to our family's company once again, River Parish Disposal. Give me a call, Danny at the office at 504-738-7700. Check out the website at bizstinks.com. We've been picking up your commercial garbage in the greater New Orleans area for over 42 years now. Give it to the Gator. Like we've always said, our business stinks, but it's picking up.
How about this, Danny? We get a nice punt return to the Rebel 42-yard line. 7-play drive, 42 yards in distance, taking 3:38 off the clock. Reggie hits Xavier Brown on a 13-yard pitch and catch. Kippers adds the most important PAT, and it's now Patriots 24, Rebels 3.
Whew. Good stuff so far, Kevin.
Now, well, I'm hold on.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
I'm feeling it.
What you about to give me a did you know? You got one. I know you got one back there. You got to think about something. All right, Patriots, let's go. Cover this kick with your hair on fire.
Back in the day, we scored a touchdown like this. Man, we get on kickoff team.
Somebody's licking their chops ready to go. Yeah,
let me tell you something. We would be hauling ass down the field and knocking somebody's head off.
Yep. Let's go, let's go.
Come on, Barron. Let's go. Nice kick.
Oh, he let it go.
It's going to be in the end zone for a touchback.
Good thing he didn't get a crazy bounce back, Kevin.
I tell you, for a defensive end, he kicks the ball really well.
Oh, he really does. And he's done a great job for us. Kippers is obviously more accurate on the extra points and the field goals, but Barron drives the ball better on kickoffs. And he's done a good job as just a defensive end, stepping up and getting the job done.
Yep.
Somebody said, y'all still fourth quarter and we're still giving shout-outs. And I appreciate that. That's awesome. A testament to the fans watching. We always want to know who's out there, and we appreciate it.
The Alfonsos and the Paris, also Welch and Guidry's checking in. Preston, Page, Natalie, Alyssa, Chad, Mimi, and Papa. Thank you. That's good, man. Thank you. All right, so now we know they got to throw the ball, so we just pin our ears back and get after them. Trips top of the field, split near side. Empty set for Munoz. Looks near side, fires it. It's going to be.
Oh, he got it! Go to the ball! Pick 6! Start the bus, baby! Hot boudin, couscous, goose. Go, Patriots! Push, push, push!
Woo! I tell you what,
that's
Trey Brown. Look, he's my boy.
It's over.
Oh my God! Shut up.
Now we're cooking with peanut oil. It's done.
Oh God!
It's done.
So here we go. Trey Brown, Kevin, all year has been Johnny on the spot, right there, ready to make a big play, and he's made some huge plays for us, right? And to be honest with you, look, if you think about it, they haven't really thrown to his side a lot at all. And when they have, he's either made a play or he's been right there. And right there, he saw the quarterback set his feet. And my boy is right there for the pick. And great job, Trey. Love that kid to death. And he deserves it. Another senior leader on the defense. And he basically blew it wide open just now. Kicked the door in.
Wow. Kippers with the PAT. Snap. Place. Kick is up. And it's good. So with 8:13 to go in the ball game, Patriots, hold your seat here.
Yep.
31. Rebels 3. Danny, that is now a season high in points.
Wow.
Previous was last week at 28.
Catholic just scored. They are beating Rummel 7-0 right now. So obviously a good ball game out there in Baton Rouge. And, so the whole state is on watch right now. Kevin, what's going on with Carr? I want to know that too. What is going to happen with Rummel, Ash, Carr, where are we at on it? Obviously, people see this score around the state, they're going to be saying, what the heck is going on? 31-3. Patriots are doing their thing and playing some old school Patriot football, and that's what we like to see.
You know what? A 19 seed has never won a state championship. Why not us?
Oh, I got Chris Bergeron stepping up and giving me the scores. He said Edna Carr is winning 28-14 in the third. Alexandria is beating Bird 28-20 in the fourth. And, of course, like we just mentioned, Catholic is on top Rummel in the third. Tell Kevin, we taking that duck call all the way to the Superdome, baby.
Yeah, you're right.
Appreciate
I'm blowing it all the way back to River Ridge tonight, too.
Oh, goodness.
Never mess with a winning streak.
Yeah.
Been undefeated with it. Nah, it's mine.
Yeah. Oh, man. Good stuff right now, Kevin. I tell you, it's 8:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Patriots are playing some Patriot ball right now. We're up 31-3. And I think these Teurlings Catholic people are in a little bit of shock, which we understand.
I'm not.
But the game's never over with, Kevin. You got to keep on playing. Eight minutes. I've seen some crazy things happen. The defense has got to go out there and shut the door once again.
Yeah, but
and then we'll be feeling a lot better about it.
Been around this program too long. You get to see it. This confidence.
Yep. Yeah, they're building, and that's
Patriots
what it's all about.
Now call a timeout. Nah.
Rodney Beloso hit him with the hot boudin, cold couscous. Come on, Patriots, poosh. He said, I'm dead. I love it. My boy. Yeah, he put it on you. But, yeah, Kevin, this is how do you say it? This is
Patriot football.
I think I said it.
Patriot football.
I think I said it second game of the season, and I talked to Jeff Curtis, and I said, man, we're right there. Like, we're right there. If we don't turn the ball over, we're right there. And when we put a full game together, the whole state better be on notice. And I promise you, right now, up 31-3, everybody's saying, wow.
I'm loving it.
Yep.
We earned the right to travel every week the way we played.
Right.
And people, you know what? And now we're starting to play Patriot football, and we're going on the road every week. And nobody thinks we can do it. Why not?
That's right.
I believe.
I believe too, baby.
8:13 to go. Patriots up by 28. Barron. A little sky kick here, more to the 15-yard line. A little delayed return. And he's going to get it near the 27-yard line. So let's call it the 28 with 8:05 to go in the ballgame.
I got a shout out from Josh. He said he's watching in South America. And he said, yeah, you're right. Patriots are getting getting hot at the right time. And that's exactly right, Josh. I'm looking forward to seeing Chad and Baylor play together for a long time.
Another shout out to Miss Betty and Mr. Vernon Walker. They're still near Tahiti. Floating out the Pacific.
Still? I tell you what.
Hey, you know what? It's actually tomorrow over there.
Yeah, that's true.
So if it's tomorrow, we're today, does this conversation really happen for them?
If a tree falls in the woods, you don't hear it. It really falls?
I don't know.
Who knows? We're good. All right, here we go. Keep on playing now. Yeah. 8:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Patriots on top, 31-3. Like it or not, believe it or not, this is where we're at. Let's go get it again.
The Bunk family checking in from Kenner.
Keep the pressure on here, defense. Yep. And, Kevin, look, this is the time when you're a defensive lineman or a linebacker, you lick your chops, right? They're going to probably try to press a little bit. Quarterback going to get out there and try to do something.
Keeper.
We got to go get him.
And he's going to get 9 on the play. But you know what? He's a good runner like this, but credit the defensive backs. Nobody was open, so he just did the best he can. They actually give him 8 to the 38-yard line. No, 9. I'm sorry, 9.
Shade Terrio said, how about them Patriots? He's in
Shade.
The Funiac Springs, Florida.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
3 to right, 2 near side. Munoz rolls to his right.
Go get him. Go get him.
Fire pass complete on the far sideline. Should be a first down at the Patriot, I believe, 49. Let's see where they spotted. Yep. Hey, Gordon, what's it like over there now? He gone. Well, I'm going to tell by the way the fans are and the cheerleaders dancing, they're having a good time. 7:25 to go in the game. It's 1st and 10 Rebels at the Patriot 49. Munoz comes near side, being chased.
Come on, go get him.
Now
Go
he's
get
gonna
him.
run
Go
it.
get him.
And he's going to get it near the first down marker at the 40 and give him 9 to the Patriot 40.
That a boy Jamari. Jamari Horton's in the game, chasing him down from inside out, trying to get to him. And Coy Dufresne said, "Can you give a shout out to my family and the Dufresnes at the camp?" I said, "Well, I just did, but hey, Coy, here's your second one, my brother. If you didn't hear me, gotta love
Screen.
the Dufresnes."
Oh, set up perfectly. 35. This
Come
is
on.
Fields. He's
Come
still
on.
20, and we're going to get him around the 18-yard line.
Like I said, Kevin, you got to keep going, keep going, keep going.
Xavier Brown actually on the tackle, along with Trey Brown.
Got a shout out from Mr. Ronnie Renassi. So we playing some Patriot football.
Yeah, you're right.
Unbelievable.
6:48 to go.
Yeah, keep that clock running here. Set the chains and
Come on,
get it
defense.
going.
Let's hold him here. Munoz pump fakes. Has a lot of time.
You got getting tackled over
Throws
the middle
backside
of
to Viltz at the 15. And needs to be tackled at the
good.
9.
Good job.
It might be enough for the first. Let's say, or maybe just a yard shot.
Oh, it's short.
Okay.
Short. All right, good. Got to check out this interior line of scrimmage, Kevin. I don't know. It looked like they just got us. Initially, I thought maybe they held us or tackled us down there, but our guys just got stifled at the line of scrimmage. And here we go, D-line. Let's go get them.
2nd and 1 from the 9.
Let's hold strong here.
Quarterback keeper up the middle, first down, and he's going to get it to the 7. It'll be 1st and goal.
What'd we do?
Oh, some extracurricular after the play.
Extracurricular, okay.
I don't know, the guy's chirping at us, and Trey's said, look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, they chirping at us.
Yeah, well,
Guess
don't do
what?
that. Shut
Guess-
up.
Guess what happens? He
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah, shut up, play ball.
Yep, so we yank him. All right, 1st and goal from the 7.
And it's a lot of times it's not you that starts it, just like you said.
They
play
give the
with your
handoff
helmet.
to the
Go,
halfback to the
go,
far
go.
side, and I think he's in.
Yep, he got it.
It's number 2 on the carry. It is
So, obviously,
Letchworth.
at this point in the playoffs, Kevin, where we are in the quarterfinals, there's going to be no quit in Teurlings Catholic. They're going to fight till the final whistle, so we have to do the exact same thing, have to put the pressure on, right, defensively. So they're going to get a little closer here. They're going to 6 more points awaiting the extra point, and we're going to be up 31-9, 31-10, whatever it's going to be. But, yeah, you got to keep playing till that clock strikes 0. So let's go ahead and block this extra point if we can.
snap plays. Oh, we almost had it, but it's good.
Close, and
So with 5:45 to go in the ball game, it's now Patriots 31, Rebels 10. Here's some scoring updates.
Kicker.
Catholic 7, Rommel 0. Let's see what else we got. It's another important game that we need to know about. Right there. How about this? Ash 28, Bird 26th in the 4th.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Carr 28, St. Thomas More 14. And again, the winner.
Yeah, we've heard a lot
this
about
one-
Ash being very, very
Yeah,
good.
the winner plays
But
the
both
winner of
teams are very
Ash
good.
and Bird. So if we hold on for another 5:45, we're up 21 points.
Yeah,
If Ash wins, we'll go to Alexander. If Bird wins, we'll go to Shreveport.
yeah. I'll tell you what. And you know what? At this point in this, it doesn't matter, right? You got to just play your best ball. One game season, no matter who you play, you're going to travel. We know, like you said, we earn the right to travel.
Yep.
And you got to love to travel. You know,
This is what we did.
exactly. This is what you love. I mean, if you're a kid, and I'll say this too, we don't really have a home stadium.
No.
So where are we going to be? I don't really know, and I don't care.
Yeah.
I'd love to travel. You show up in a town like this, it's a huge game.
Yep.
You know, that you got to love to be able to go into somebody's atmosphere and go pull the weapon stick out on them. This is what high school football is all about.
And as you and I know, back in the day, the 80s and then for the 90s for you go to these smaller towns. I know Lafayette's not a big small town. It's not a small town, but it's a little larger. But it's almost like the Beatles showing up because people from the surrounding areas want to show up and go, man, I've heard of John Curtis. I'm going to take a look at him.
I got a shout out from Big Drew Martinez and family enjoying the game. Go Patriots.
All right, the Rebels are going to line up for an onside kick coming near side.
Yep. Secure the ball, boys. Here we go.
Got to go 10. Here's the bounce. Nice job by Martinez getting it high pointed at the Patriot 49. Perfect. Couldn't have played it any better.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. Good job by him.
I tell you what, though, but they had the bounce that they wanted.
Yeah, that was actually a very good kick, Kevin.
It was.
Ball hit, went up in the air. Martinez high pointed it. That takes some some bravery right there to go up in the middle of everybody and get the job done. And I'll say good job by Jason Curtis, too. The guy's getting in his face, talking trash, pushing him back a little bit. Jason puts his hands up, doesn't care. That's some senior leadership right there, too.
They gave us an extra yard to the 50, so with 5:43 to go in the game, 1st and 10 Patriots in the 50.
All right, offense. Answer the bell.
Let's get that touchdown
Put
back.
them away, yep.
Twins to the left. Martinez and AJ are the halfbacks. We'll go Martinez to the left, power play. And he cannot turn the corner, but he gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, did a good job of at least making the first guy miss, breaking the tackle, and getting something back.
Well, they're going to sell out for the run because they know we're not going to throw it right here. But they don't call a timeout. Clock is running. 5:20 to go.
And that strong safety, I tell you what, he's in a crazy stance out there. Like he's just coming downhill at the run every time. He's almost just giving away that vertical passing lane. And
well, let's see if we can hear it. We got the Twins near side. Ball's in that left hash mark, top of the field. We come near side. We got a new quarterback. That's Drake Mason. And he quarterback keeper all the way. Got to the 45, so it's a gain of 5. Be 3rd and 5.
That's a good job by Drake. You know, I'll say this about Drake.
That's probably not an injury. That's probably just to get Reggie out of the game, right?
I would think so. Yeah, I would think so at this point.
Okay.
Good thing for Drake is that, he's been battling hard, been practicing really hard, competes really well, and I like to see him in the game. He's a junior, big, strong, physical kid. You know, he's a different type of runner than Reggie is. He's a guy that could probably play, defensive end, linebacker, tight end. He could do a lot of different things. He's a big, strong, physical kid, so I like to see him in the game as well. Just control the football and see what we can do here.
Twins to the left. We go to the left.
Let those receivers get set, though.
And,
I don't think the receivers were set.
No, we weren't. So that'll be a flag on us. Then I'll move it back to the 50. Be 3rd and 10 now. Yeah, the program has Drake at 6 foot 200.
I got another update, which doesn't have anything to do with us, but the Battle of the West Bank right now. John F. Kennedy is up 14. It's tied 14 with Shaw. 14. Shaw has the ball at the 5 with 45 seconds left in the game.
What a job Coach Tierney's done with that program.
He really has. Shaw was the team that used to battle us back and forth back in the day, and I'm glad he's getting them going.
They declined the penalty, so now it's going to be 4th and 3. Yeah, 4th and 3. Here comes Reggie. We're going to go for it here.
He said Shaw just took the lead, 21-14 with 40 seconds left in the game.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage. We're going to try to jump them all sides. Reggie checking off. Nope, we're not going to snap it. 2 seconds, 1 second, and we call timeout. Okay.
Timeout. Good management right there. Never know, taking some more time off the clock, and then they're going to force a punt here on 4th down, and got to be a good snap, kick on rhythm, get it out there, and then let the defense go in the game.
I noticed when we did that play, the offensive line ran to the line of scrimmage, and we kind of did that the last few drives. We've kind of gotten away from that, but back in the day, in the 70s and 80s.
Break the huddle and go.
And even in the 4th quarter, and it was so demoralizing seeing these big uglies come running to the line of scrimmage.
Running the line of scrimmage after breaking the huddle, you're right.
Goodness, man. The defensive lineman's like going, we're already getting whooped. And these guys are still running. But that was Coach Rob's mentality. I'd like to see us go. We'll probably punt it, but I wouldn't mind seeing us going for it here.
Yeah, me either. Not at all.
Just to run the clock out for 3:45.
Well, you got to remember, it wasn't a very good punt last time.
Well, that's true.
So you never know. Maybe see what happens here. Thank you, buddy.
All right, here we go. Looks like we got the punt, but now Lecron is back in the punt.
Yep. Good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Lane has gotten a lot better at punting this year. He's kind of transitioned from that rugby style sprinting and side kicking it to being able to boom the ball. Well, on this one, there's no returner. Just get in there, make it happen, and
let's see if they send everybody.
Just get it out, get it off your foot quickly. There you go.
Nice kick. Nice kick. Oh. it hit
too
the
good
ground,
of a bounce.
It hit the ground at the 10 and took off.
Yeah. I think it was even before the 10.
It shot out. That's right. Hey, with 3:39 to go in the game, it'll be 1st and 10 Rebels from that 20.
Yeah, that's one of those you just kind of nice and easy kick it. Fell right at about the 11 and just took a Teurlings Catholic bounce all the way to the end zone.
I think last week's performance and now tonight's performance has put the state on notice. And if people haven't been, if they've been sleeping on the Patriots, they better wake up.
Yep. Somebody said that punt ran like Kevin's tee shot. You're right about that.
No.
Somebody in the booth said that, Kevin. Just letting you know.
Because that ball went straight. My tee shot.
Oh, that's right. It would have gone out of bounds.
My tee shot would have made a hard right.
Yeah.
No,
that's right.
I've seen me tee.
That was like when he blades it straight.
No, I got to aim left to go right.
All right, here we go.
Munoz, a lot of time. Rolls near side, completed to Purser. He gets out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Well, we're only rushing 3.
Yeah.
So, they got some blockers up there to be able to hold strong. We have some different guys in the game also, Kevin. But, 3:30 left here, 3:31. Teurlings going to try everything that they can, try to be able to get some more points on the board.
Yeah,
maybe line up for another onside kick. No, me either. Me neither. Let's
put a
get
stop
after
this
them.
now. No false hopes here. Let's go. Wait. They got all the receivers took off.
Yep, center didn't snap the ball.
That'll back him up to the 30.
All right, Alexandria is up 35-26 over Byrd in the fourth quarter right now.
So as of right now, looks like we're going to Ellick to Rapides Parish. But things could change.
All right, push them back. Here we go.
3:31 to go. 1st and 15. They have to get it to the 45. Ball's at the 30. Munoz under pressure.
Go, Barron. Go get him. Yes, sir. Got him. Knew it. Nice job.
Barron
Good job of retracing, getting up the field, seeing that the quarterback stepped up, did a little whirly bird, got back to it, and got to the quarterback. Good job because the clock continues to run with 3:15 and counting.
Yep. Only a gain of 3. 2nd and 12. 3 minutes to go. Munoz looks to his right, throws over the middle, completed, and Purser dropped his knee.
Good.
At the 41, so now it's going to be 3rd down and 9.
2:45 and counting here. Get that clock continue to run. Let's get some pressure on this guy and put it to bed.
Yep. And they're in no sense of hurry.
Nope.
They know it's over.
Keelan's in the game again. Jamari Horton's in the game at linebacker.
Munoz. Now he's going to run it. Oh, is he? No, he doesn't. Backs it up, fires it over the middle. Caught by Viltz, but he's going to be stopped well short of the first down at the 41, so it's going to be 4th down and 4.
Yeah, again, Jaden Keelan's out there with the quarterback. Quarterback can't outrun him. Jaden gets to him, forces him to throw back across his body. Short gain, and right there, Horton was there to be able to make the tackle. Sure, tackle by the senior.
Officially the 40, so it's 4th and 5.
No, junior, excuse me.
1:55 to go. You guys hang tight and listen to our recap. Here it is, 4th down play. Oh, a lot of room here.
Oh, yeah, a lot of room,
first down more. He's to the 50, 45, 40. Breaking tackles 35, and we finally get him down to the Patriot 33-yard line with 1:42 to go. Good job by him. He saw everybody covered, and he just took off. And
nobody in the middle of the field.
And he broke some tackles. Yeah, broke 2, 3, and finally the 4th guy got him. 1st and 10, Rebels. Munoz steps out of the pocket, being chased. Somehow gets out of it, running around, and we finally get him.
Good job.
Is that Keelan?
Yep, Keelan again.
He said, I had enough of this.
No, that's Horton.
Horton said, I had enough of this.
Junior linebacker stepped up and got it. Well, we got to put a spy on him, Kevin. Somebody's got to be in the middle just spying him up.
A tackle for loss of, wow, is that 4? Loss of 4?
Yep.
And the Rebels are caught, back to the 37. So timeout to the Rebels. charge of the Rebels with 1:26 to go in the ball game, but it's the Patriots 31, the Rebels 10.
Kevin, for that stop in action, I want to say thank you once again to Moe's Pizza. Appreciate them being our sponsor from the very beginning. Go check out everything that they do. Their homemade hand-tossed pizza, lasagna, meatballs and spaghetti, roast beef, po' boys, muffaladas, everything. Moe'sPizzaNola.com, 3419650. Go see them at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego, right over the bridge. Moe's Pizza. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
We didn't do it today. I didn't have time. We had errands, and we had to get out at a decent hour. But, man, roast beef, po' boy, and a muffalata bun.
Bruh.
What?
Talk to me.
Well, you know what? We can't do it next Friday because you know what? We're going to Ellick.
Yep. That's okay.
Hey, Jeff, how about this? Make us 2 big sandwiches. No, make it. We got 5 of us here in the booth. Make 5 sandwiches, put it in a hot box, and meet us in Ellick.
There you go.
And we'll eat it in Ellick.
We'll take that.
There you go.
Nothing wrong with that. Let's go. All right, boys.
Oh, and Robbie wants a salad, so make it 4 sandwiches. Robbie gets a salad.
This guy here. Come on now.
Yeah, you know.
Introduce this guy to beef again.
Munoz takes the pass from center, steps up in the pocket, and we got him.
Yes, nice job right
Morrell, and who else is that?
That was
Keelan, 35.
Yeah, that was Keelan. Morrell.
Yep.
And
a loss of 2 more. So now
game.
it's third.
Oh, Zaire.
15, 16.
My boy Zaire Shepard's in the game. There you go.
All right, the ball's at the 40. They have to get it to the 23. So that's 3rd and 17.
All right, here we go.
Colonial resident kicking it on the far sideline. Munoz throws a little screen near side. They got it.
All right, get outside and go.
Viltz, 35, 30. Nice tackle there by, is that Mackey on?
Yeah. Jason, I love it.
Yes, Mackey on with a tackle at the 31.
Yeah. Good job.
So it'll be 4th and about 8. Ash 35, Bird 26 with 7:04 to go. So if that holds up, we'll be going to Elliott.
Shoot. All right, 40 seconds left here, Kevin.
Yep, 40 seconds to the ball game.
What's the down? Was it 4th? 4th down here in about 7?
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Let's
4th and 7?
Let's call it 7.
All right, let's go get after his butt now. Let's go. Coach JT's fired up, talking to the official.
Maybe 8.
I'm not sure what we got going on here. We're not sure what he's talking to him about, but you might want to talk to this guy over here. All right, let's get with these defensive coaches. Let's go get after him now. Woo, got some younger guys in the game, which I love to see. And let's see if they can hold serve here.
Yep.
4th down, and obviously Teurlings Catholic's going to give it everything they have here. The biggest down for them this ball game, biggest play for them this ball game, and let's go defense.
There we go, 4th and 8, ball in the near hash mark. Twins to the right, split near side. Munoz rolls to his right. He's going to fire it towards the end zone. Incomplete. And he turned over downs. Look at this. This guy right here is giving us the business, and they going to call a flag on us?
No, they're not calling a flag on us.
He's yelling at us?
Yeah, no, don't yell at us. That's a freshman whipping your butt. Let's go. That's a freshman whipping your butt.
Big old country boy.
Yeah, you're right.
Giving us the business, and he wants to keep chirping?
Yeah, Zaire. That's what I love, baby.
Hey, man.
Let's go.
See what happens when you eat bad boudin. It goes to your brain and you do stupid stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I love our freshmen getting over there and saying, you know what? I finally got a chance to get in the game. I'm not doing anything dumb.
But why not call the flag?
Whip this guy.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So with 30 seconds, we're going to take a knee. Get the bus cranked up, get the heater working. It's in the 30s here. Of course, all of our fans and the team and everybody, just safe travels back to River Ridge.
Yeah.
You guys hang tight with us. We're going to have a scoring recap.
Yeah, good stuff right here, baby. I tell you what, Kevin, this is all right. Let me see who we got coming in the game. Let's see if I can get some of these. Kevin, grab your program, Kevin, and let's mention some of these guys. Number 25.
That's going to be Peyton Liuza.
Number 85, that's Dufresne. I know who that is. Number 16.
16 is going to be Jace Gonzalez.
22.
That's going to be Jamin Williams.
Number 61.
That's going to be Christopher Graff.
77.
That's Brock Bryant.
51.
And that's Isidore Vance.
Oh, that's my boy Izzy. There he is.
Yep.
Good.
And we're not going to take a knee. We're going to run up the middle. That's going to be Jamin Williams.
Oh, these guys are doing a little too much. Come on, guys.
Well, the referees need to take control of this. Throw the flag
Your season's over with. let's just wrap it up, put a bow on it like
don't
it's
be
Christmas.
stupid. Don't get nobody hurt. That's it. 15 seconds. We're not running another play.
All right, good. Well, you remember Acadiana last week had a little bit of an extracurricular after the game as we were shaking hands. And,
that's it.
That's what it is, baby.
The John
Patriots finish.
Curtis Christian Patriots defeat and upset the number 6 seed Teurlings Catholic Rebels by the score of 31-10. And the Patriots will advance to the Division I Select semifinals. It appears Alexandria is where we're heading, but the game isn't over yet up there. They're playing Bird.
Yep.
As of right now, it looks like we'll be going to Elliott.
They're walking number 4 off. I don't know. These guys got to keep their composure. But, hey, great job. Good game. Hard-fought ball game by Teurlings and by Curtis. And nice job by those guys. Curtis, way to get the job done. And, of course, we're going to always mention our premier post-game sponsor. That is Bengal Pro Exterminators. Appreciate them. And Rodney Beloso. You all know, heard of, or use Bengal Roach Spray. Now Bengal Products offers pest control service at your home, business, or place of employment. Bengal Pro Exterminators is a full service. Wait, what we got going on here? Hold on.
Some of our kids are chirping. They just need to shut up and walk away.
Yep.
That's right. Keep going.
Yep, I'm just making sure. All right, so Bengal Pro Exterminators is a full-service pest control company offering services from ants to termites and all pests in between. They keep the GONE with guaranteed overnight extermination. Call Bengal at 1-833-GO-BENGAL. Okay, too much going on. Rodney Beloso, general manager over there in Baton Rouge. Give him a call, 225-931-6147. Bengal Pro Exterminators. You can check them out at bengalproexterminators.com. We appreciate you guys. And Rodney, as always, we love you. Appreciate you listening. Bengal Pro Exterminators. Appreciate your support of the Patriots.
All right, here we go. Scoring recap.
Yeah, let's get them out of here.
It was fun. The Rebels got the opening kickoff. Had a nice little drive, but the Patriots held them. And the Rebels attempted a 32-yard field goal. And, Danny, this is where, in my opinion, the game turned. Even though it was early in the ball game, we got a middle block. Frankie Massico got in the middle and blocked the field goal attempt. And from that point forward, the Patriots just played Patriot football. It was so impressive. Patriots went on a 16-play drive, but it ran out the rest of the first quarter. So the first quarter ended with 0-0 score. And then with 11:56 to go in the quarter, Kippers hit a 32-yard field goal, putting the Patriots up 3-0. And that capped off a 16-play drive, taking 6:44 off the clock. Patriots held them on defense, got a punt. And then with 3:36 to go, Boudreaux had a 16-yard touchdown run. Kippers PAT put the Patriots up 10-0, and that capped off a 7-play drive, going 80 yards in distance, taking 2:17 off the clock. But the Rebels, they got a good offense. They averaged 36 points a game for a reason. They came down the field, and the defense actually held them. They got inside the 20, but they held them and forced a 32-yard field goal. And with no time left, the Rebels got on the board with that 32-yard field goal, and it was dead at the half. It was the Patriots 10, the Rebels 3. Patriots got the ball to start the second half, and what I asked for, we got. The Patriots went on a 4-play drive, going 68 yards in distance, burning 1:29 off the clock. Reggie with a 51-yard touchdown run. Kippers PAT put the Patriots up 17-3 with 10:24 to go in the third. And that's how the third quarter ended. Patriots end up getting the ball, holding them on defense, got a punt, returned it to the 42-yard line of the Rebels. And didn't take long. 7 plays, 42 yards in distance, only taking 3:30 out of the clock. Reggie hit Xavier Brown on a 13-yard pitch and catch. Kippers PAT put the Patriots up 24-3. Then the kickoff goes into the end zone, so the Rebels get 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. And on the first play, Trey Brown steps in front of the pass and takes it to the house from about 27 yards out. Kippers adds a PAT, and that put the Patriots up 31-3. Teurlings Catholic answered. They had a nice little drive put together. And with 5:45 to go, Letchworth had a 7-yard touchdown run. They added a PAT, making it 31-10. And then the Patriots got the ball and just ran it out. Had to punt. Then Teurlings got it back. They turned it over in downs. They ran one play, knelt it down, and that's the final, 31-10. Here's what's impressive, Danny. Last week was the season high for the Patriots at 28 points. I know it's a defensive touchdown, but it still goes points for. 31 points is a season high for the Patriots against a team that gave up 17 points a game. A team that also scored 36 points a game, we hold to 10.
Yep.
And they really got it, if you don't mind. I know, look, credit them for not giving up and keep playing at 5:45 to go in the ball game. But up to that point, they only had 3 points. Our defense got after it and held a high-scoring offense to minimum points tonight.
Well, all 3 phases of the game, right? You got to look at all of them. Played extremely well. First drive, right? Teurlings comes out, looks like they're driving the ball. They're trying to figure some things out. And then what happens at the end of the drive? We go out there and we block the field goal. Stifle them, right? Don't know what hit them. All of a sudden, offense gets the ball back, goes out there, scores 7 points, gets the job done. And I think the Patriots just kept building and building and building, playing hard, playing physical, playing for 4 quarters. And that's what it's all about, right? Throughout the course of a game, you never know what's going to happen. You got to just keep fighting, keep playing. And I think offense, defense, and special teams, they're believing. They are believing. They're counting on each other. They're looking for each other. They're playing for each other. And that's what it's all about in the locker room. Down the stretch of a game, down the stretch of a season, you have to be healthy, and then you have to keep playing for each other. You have to play physical. You have to play fast. You got to keep on fighting, and they're doing that right now. Coaches are staying after them. And look, and this is, I want to say this about kids too. A lot of times when you're young and you're getting coached and you're playing well sometimes, a lot of times we don't understand this. When you're playing well and a coach is constantly on your butt, and you're thinking, man, he doesn't like me. Believe me, when he doesn't stay on your butt and he doesn't coach you, that's when he doesn't like you. That's when he's given up. So take the coaching and keep pushing forward, keep learning, keep playing your butts off, because the coaches are going to keep on coaching you. So I promise you, even when you win 31-10, you're going to get in the film room tomorrow and you're going to say, damn, there was a lot of things we could have done better, a lot of things that we need to improve on. But you got to hand it to these guys, Kevin. They're getting better and better and better, and you got to keep on believing.
I'm going to come back to it in a second. I want to give a shout because Luke Sharper today actually said it best, and I was thinking it, and I didn't get a chance earlier. Let's give some credit to Yogi's Bears.
Yep.
I don't have the yardage rushing tonight. We don't have the stats. I know we ran for over 200 and something against Brother Martin, 363 last week against Acadiana. I'm going to say it's probably over 250 tonight for sure. Yep. Let's give a shout-out to Yogi's Bears. They don't get the recognition that they deserve, but they are tonight. Gabe Lagarde, Johnny Signorelli, Colin Gonsolin, Sean Goodrum, Cody Woodruff, and, of course, JoJo Fagan, our tight end. Hats off to you guys. Without you, we can't make it happen. And y'all have been doing it all playoff long. To add what you just said, we are like a wounded animal, backed into a corner, and I just believe.
Yep.
Let's say I believe it's going to be Alexandria that we'll go to next week. They are extremely explosive. They're in a district with Neville and Ruston and Nakata Central, a couple of teams, and they beat Ruston by 4 points. Beat Deshran early in the season by 20-plus points. Beat Neville by a good 20 points, whatever. JT Lindsay is a really good running back. He's committed to LSU. Very good.
Very good.
But you know what?
So are we.
We got the Patriots, and we got the ghost of Patriots past behind us. And the way we are playing, we're going on the road. We just adopted that road warrior mentality.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter.
Don't bet against us.
Because whatever you've done up until tonight, guess what? It's another season. Every week of season to this point, and I like us.
Yep.
I like us going to Ellick. I like us upsetting Ash and being the 19th seed going into the Superdome on December 14th, and I'm calling it right now. And we're going to go in as the visiting team, and we are going to wear our Patriot red jerseys as the visiting team. Mark my words.
I like it. Let's go. I like our chances. I always do. Never bet against the Patriots. I like where we're at right now, but again, Kevin, celebrate tonight, and then it's over with. It's just another game, right? Now we're moving on to bigger and better things next week. So enjoy it. Enjoy the bus ride back, and then take care of your business next week, because then that's what it's all about.
Yep. So I don't want to say where we're going, because at any time, I don't know if it's final yet. Does anybody know it's final up here in the booth? We're going to check real quick.
So Rummel is losing. It was tied 7-7. They tied it up. And then Catholic came back, and they're on top 14-7 with 3 minutes left.
I'm looking real quick. Kel's trying to look up the score. Ash and Bird, where are we with that? Okay, we're going to Ash. So it's Ash won 43-32. So it's official. So the Patriots will be in Alexandria, taking on the Alexandria Senior High Trojans next Friday. And I love it. I mean, it's going to be Patriot football. I'm so excited. So I want to say this. Safe travels for every Patriot that came, group, football team, the Colonial Regiment, all of our fans, of course us. Safe trip back to River Edge. Please be careful.
Yep.
A bunch of knuckleheads on the road now, and we don't want any injuries. Let's just get back safely, and let's prepare for next week. Any final thoughts before we sign off?
No, man, just we've seen this year, right, who we can be and who we are now, and what we can do when we take care of the football. So let's just keep doing the exact same thing we're doing now. Play within yourself and do what your coaches coach you to do, because it's obviously working, right? So let's just keep playing as a team, keep being the Patriots, because I love who we are, and super, super proud of you guys. Couldn't be more excited. That was, after last week, showing it, Kevin and I are super excited, ready to rock and roll, and then tonight, basically coming out, Kevin, in a quarterfinal game after last week and pretty much just dominated. So it's impressive.
Because two things that happened in the second one. The first, it worked out. First one is you can have a hangover.
Right, yeah, and you worry about that.
And the second one is we built on it and played football, and that's what we did. And that's why I love the confidence.
Yep.
That's why I have no problem us going in Ellick against a high-powered offense and a good defense and being a major underdog.
Yep.
I like us.
Take care of business.
I know we're going to do it. Yep, exactly. So we appreciate you. Thank you for all your thoughts and being a great teammate as always. So we're going to sign off. Again, next week. What date is next Friday? I don't have a calendar in front of me. It's going to be December.
Hold on, let me see here.
Help me out. December 6th.
Yep.
December 6th. So, all right. So our next broadcast is Friday, December 6th from Alexandria. Kickoff will be 7 o'clock. We'll go on at 6:45 pregame. So if you can't make it, listen to us. We're going to bring the action to you, and we appreciate all you guys checking out. I don't know how many we had on the broadcast tonight, but I know it's a lot, and we thank you guys tremendously. So on behalf of Gordon Hebert, Kel Kopecky, Robbie User, Danny Wimpron, and Kevin Fayard, until next Friday night when the Patriots take on the Alexandria Senior High Trojans. Bon nuit, les gens, allons grand bleu. Good night, people. Go Patriots.
God bless.